taken at 2 p.m. I have already talked to my learned friend.
When?
At 2 p.m. 7.5 minutes.
Urgency is there.
It's a short matter, it can be disposed of. Obligation.
Item 30.
Huh?
Item number 30, Your Lordship, 30. This may be closed as not pressed, Your Lordship. I'm not pressing, Your Lordship.
Item
30, 30.
not pressing.
Not pressing.
Mr.
R for
R. Sharma, Dr. R. Sharma,
Yes.
learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has an instruction not to press this writ petition. Accordingly, writ petition is still dismissed as not pressed. Huh?
Lordship, item number 22, Lordship. Lordship, I'm for respondent number 6788, Lordship. We need some time, Lordship. I have taken consent from the petition.
For what?
Lordship, we need some instruction regarding payment. She is paying some amount, but we are not sure about how much amount she is paying. We just need some information, Lordship.
What is the matter?
Lordship, literally pension matter, Lordship. My husband died, so 2 wives are there. We are asked to go to mediation, and there are some settlements also going on, Lordship.
So you are for respondent number?
678.
Yes. On the prayer of Mr.
A Mena, Lordship.
A.
Mena.
Mena. Then counsel for respondent 6, 7, and 8. And the prayer not being rejected to the learned counsel for the petition. This matter after 3 weeks.
Obligement.
We have been pleased, Your Lordship, with concern of the other side. I beg to mention item number 2 and 32, Lordship.
2
And 32, Lordship.
These are similar matter or what?
In 32 manner, I am appearing.
Okay.
They have filed Ukladnama, they would like to file affidavit. 2 weeks time,
Okay.
let
This
them.
item 2 first, then.
Yes, sir.
Item
It's
2.
not analogous, separate matter.
Separate.
Item number 2, Lordship. My senior suffering from back pain, Lordship. Severe back pain.
Okay. Mr. So and so, learned counsel submits that. His senior Mr. U. Datta. U. Datta.
Viratto, my senior Viratto.
Yeah.
Paul.
You that the learned counsel for the petitioner has some personal difficulty today. Therefore, praise for listing of the matter after 2 weeks. We are not being objected to
Same
the
pair with-
counsel for the petition. List this matter after 3 weeks.
Same pair, Lordship, 32. Item number 32.
32.
33.
32.
32, Lordship.
Okay, 32. No, then you said on the prayer of Mr. You the so and so learned counsel for the respondent number 6.
Respondent number 6.
Private respondent.
Respondent number 6.
I'm the petitioner.
List this matter after 3 weeks so as to enable him to file to obtain instruction. Miss MS so and so learned KDB learned counsel for the petitioner. There's no objection.
Master.
Obliged.
Please, I beg to mention item number 8, Mother.
8.
8, Mother.
Yes.
Matter will be taken after 2 weeks.
Why?
But we have some difficulty, Mother. Today, Mother.
Okay, only prayer of Mr. So and
Okay,
so
ma'am.
learned counsel for this matter after 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Lordship, I am for the respondent, madam.
Okay. MS so and so.
MD Bora.
Minister of Transport is present.
Yep, yep.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
I'd like to mention item number 5.
Why? Yes.
My senior is suffering from illness.
Hmm?
My senior is not keeping well. So kindly.
On the ground that his senior is
Yes, sir.
not keeping well. His senior Mr. Esther learned counsel, but he is not keeping well. Mr. Ardas learned counsel, but press for an incident. Press for adjournment. Press list after 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes, yes.
I beg to mention item number 40, Lordship. With that, I have printed the
Item?
40.
40.
Yes,
Yes.
Lordship. The standing counsel, Mr. N.J. Gogoi, is unwell today, Lordship. The matter may be adjourned for the day, Lordship.
40.
40.
It's a further matter.
Yes, Lordship. I have taken the consent of the.
Next. Mr.
Yes, Kathak, Lordship.
Learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. N.J. Gogoi, learned counsel for the respondent. Submits that his senior Mr. Gogoi the council has some person, he is not keeping well. Therefore, praise for listing of the matter after 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
2 weeks time.
2 weeks, list of. Although the matter, the repetition, the matter is part, although the petition matter is a four-head method, there is no objection is made by the land council for the petition. List this matter of 2 weeks.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item 17, lordship. With the
17.
Yes, lordship.
Yes,
With the consent of the other parties.
you are for,
Lordship,
you are for?
I'm for the petitioner, lordship.
Yes, on the prayer of Mr. Seven, land council, list this matter after 3 weeks.
Lordship. Obliged, lordship.
May it please, your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 10, lordship.
Yes,
This matter may be adjourned for the day.
why?
The senior, due to some personal difficulties of my senior.
On the prayer of Mr. List this matter after 4 weeks.
May I please, to the concern of the other side, I beg to mention item 15, my lord.
Yes,
On behalf of AR target, let this matter be come out after 2 weeks, my lord.
okay,
Much all
after 2 weeks.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention item number 29.
Yes,
Lordship, the matter has become infectious and I have instruction to withdraw the matter.
okay.
I am appearing on behalf of LK Bora. Mr. C. Paul.
Learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. L.K. Bora, learned counsel for the petition, submits that
20.
the writ petition has become in process, Mr. Accordingly. The writ petition is still dismissed as in process.
Much obliged.
Please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 37, Lordship.
Yes,
Contempt matter, Lordship, it is order is complied, Lordship.
okay.
Let me close this.
Mr.
PJ Doctor.
Huh?
PJ Doctor.
PJ Datta, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the order of this court
5/12/2022.
5/5/2022.
5/12.
5/12/2022. Passed in which writ petition?
WPC number
I take that one. Passed in WPC. So and so.
7058 of the 22.
7058 of 2022 has been duly complied with. In view of the contempt petition is still lost.
Obliged.
But in this case, my lord, pass over for time being, my lord.
Why?
My HR Chaudhary senior counsel is in lakhs at court number 6.
In the meantime, I finish one part.
What is the matter, sir?
Matter is very small.
Government yet to file affidavit also.
Huh?
Government has not filed affidavit.
The question of law is involved. No affidavit is required.
Who is for the government?
I am appearing for the elementary.
Pursuant to a writ appeal order, my lord, they have passed a speaking order, whether that speaking order is correct or not. The point is, my lord, the school was provincialized on an order dated 27/9/13. 27/9/13,
Provincialized in?
9/13, with effect from
When, which date?
27/9/13. I'll come to the facts, man. I'm just
27.
for law point involved. 27/9/13 with effect from 1/1/13. Now, question is, when the petitioner was terminated, the respondent, private respondent was terminated on 27/4/13. 27/4/13. Now, the question is whether the SMC has power to terminate the service of the private respondents during the whether this order of provincialization is effective from that day. If the law is settled, my lord, the order action which they have taken prior to the communication.
Yes,
given. The action which they have taken, because SMC means school managing committee. At that time, it was not a provincialized school. So they have terminated the respondent number 8. Or this way, that way, rightly or wrongly, they have terminated. Ultimately, it started in 2012 and ultimately in 2013, he has been terminated. Now, prior to the receipt of the order of provincialization, well, if the termination has been done, can it be said that this termination or his order of termination is within the terms of provincialization? So that is the same question. May I take your lordship, my lord, if there well, may I take a lordship through dates? My lord? Page 24 is the petitioner's appointment letter. Ultimately, my lord, writ appeal.
Yes, sir. Yes.
My lord, your lordship will kindly say, I'll just take list wise, my lord, date wise. Page 24. This is the petitioner's order of appointment when the school was at a venture stage. This is
Age what?
This is the appointment letter of the petition. Your lordship may just note the date.
80.
My lord.
Yes.
By the managing committee of the school,
Okay.
when the school was at a venture stage. Now, inspection report, your lordship will kindly say, and petitioner joined accordingly is working. Page 28.
Yes.
Your lordship will kindly see the list of the serial number 1, Mujibur Rahman. He was appointed as headmaster, and Saidur Rahman is the private respondent. He is senior to us, senior to the present petitioner, and Altaf Hussain, he is the petitioner. The lordship will kindly just note the date. This is the visiting report of the BEO Mothercom.
Who is respondent 8 here?
8 is my lord Saidur Rahman.
He has been appointed.
My lord,
He has been appointed
he was
provincial.
also appointed. He was also working in the school.
Hmm.
He is senior to the present petitioner.
Okay.
Present petitioner. Now thereafter, my lord, page 32, your lordship may kindly see.
Yes.
My lord, this is a resolution proceedings of the managing committee meeting. After taking the chair by the president so at the assistant teacher, namely Saidur Rahman, hails from far distance. He remains absent for long period pursuant to resolution number so dated 2/4/24. In spite of providing him lodging in the locality, he is found absent always. The meeting discusses his absence and pursuant to the resolution dated 10/2/2005, Altaf Hussain is appointed as assistant teacher for the interest of the students of the school. The meeting also decides to ensure regular attendance of Sahidur Rahman if he does not informed about his cause within 15 days, and action will be taken. The meeting resolves not to allow Sahidur Rahman to sign the attendance register because he has been absent for a long time. So this is the position. And second,
No, when you have already appointed on 2005, with the question of reappointment.
I'm not coming. That Sahidur Rahman was terminated while the school was in a venture stage. So thereafter, my provincialization order was issued. I'll come to that date. I'm just taking the dates on. Your lordship may just know. Then the page 38 headmaster's letter regarding my lord, resolution of the previous resolution. Shall also be just note, let me ignore us, rest everything. And ultimately, my lord, SMC has terminated him by page 45. This is an important date, page 45. Your lordship may kindly note the date, 27/4/13, he has been terminated, and this is an accepted fact. Thing decides to terminate Saidu Rahman and all these things. I think at the venture stage, not a government school at that point of time.
So again here, on the termination of the respondent number 8, you have been,
Now your lordship can see page 48.
you have been upgraded. What does it mean?
Yes, he has been promoted.
Is what?
No, the petitioner is already working because Saidur Rahman, Altafur Rahman, and another person, they are already in the school. They provincialize services of the 2 persons.
What does it mean, upgradation?
Which one, man?
Page 45.
Page
Accordingly,
45.
against the vacancy
Yes,
position,
yes.
Altafur has been upgraded.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
What is upgradation? For what?
Upgradation means he was in 3rd position, now 2nd position.
Okay.
Now order of provincialization is at page 48. This order was issued on, your lordship may kindly note, 27/9/2013. And it is from 1/1/13. Your lordship may kindly note this one. This school was provincialized by an order dated 27/9/13 with effect from 1/1/13. That much your lordship.
Karimganj, what is this? Karimganj, phone number 1 Lower Primary School. Karimganj.
Amtala BLP. What you got it, man?
Yes, this is what?
This is regarding order of provincialization of this school.
Which school?
This.
Karimganj.
No. Name of that is a district. Name of this school is
Okay.
Amatal Amil Tilla BLP. That in the 2nd column, your lordship
Name
will
of
get
the
below.
education. Okay, this is of one school only.
Yes, one school.
Amal Tila BLP.
Yes.
Okay,
And,
name of the address of the school. Okay,
school.
number 1.
Yes.
Okay.
Number 3 column. In below, my lord, that house is there below. Amaltila VLP school, village so and so.
Yes.
Sir. Now in 4th column, 5th column, your lordship will come. Majibur Rahman, he has been from his service is provincialized.
Yes.
And last column, your lordship will come and see 2nd assistant teacher vacant. Because nobody has been appointed because of the disputes. Your lordship may just note this, and another date is, my lord, that 27/9/13 with effect from 1/1/13. Provincialized from first paragraph it is there, my lord, with effect from 1/1/13. Your lordship got it. Now thereafter, my lord, the order of provincialization order, lordship will kindly see. So report, page 55. The private respondent service has been provincialized by an order dated 21/1/2014.
Yes.
This order was set aside by this court by an order at page 64.
The provincialization order issued in by Sahibur Rahman, the chief of committee is hereby quashed.
And accordingly, now by order at page 58, my lord, and ultimately at page 64, my lord, is
Is a
Order has been
petition
done.
filed by you, 1086.
yes.
Huh?
Yes, 8086.
1086.
86. Relevant is at page 62. I'll leave that, my lord. For what has been stated in the foregoing, this petition succeeds. The impugn order dated so and so.
Okay.
Provisional in the service of the
Provincial
local government.
against the said
Respondent number so and so as assistant teacher is hereby quashed. Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Opposite point.
Then
60.
Huh?
60.
2015.
They were quashed.
Hmm.
So accordingly, government has also quashed the petition.
So you have been appointed and provincialized
My service.
2015.
Yes,
Then,
page 65.
yes.
Then thereafter they went to writ appeal.
Hmm.
Writ appeal order, your lordship will kindly see, page 79.
Yes.
It says, my lord, the commissioner will decide.
Yeah. In the above, the commission and the
Page 79, relevant is at page 80.
the eldest serving teacher of the school.
Accordingly, this order was passed. Page 84.
Yes.
Page 84, this is the order your lordship is to, he has to decide, my lord. Third paragraph, I will start from.
Yes, which for the respondent? Are you ready? This is his order. We'll have to see
Oh, my lord.
what is their defense stand. Just wait. Huh?
I'm appealing for the elementary education.
Then who has passed this order? Commissioner Secretary.
And on 10th of March 25, we have filed an affidavit in opposition. However, my lord, my senior.
You have not received the affidavit, my lord.
Senior is saying that they have not received. So allow me to furnish them a copy today, my lord, and my lord will fix it on some other date, my lord.
What is this? You will hear you, sir.
No, I did not
I
have.
will hear. I'll hear your. Hear you. What is your stand? You make
So-
your submissions.
Yes,
Legally or the legal point
Appears
of
to be a very simple matter.
my case is, my lord, because.
Just wait. He has not.
Yes,
completed.
yes, ma'am. But
Only
ultimately, my lord,
what we have to see is whether this the veracity of the legality of order dated, which is impugn order.
yes,
15
That's all.
November.
We'll see. Let us read this first and see.
19, yes, 15 November.
You are not concerned about. You are concerned about when you are looking at this order. We are must more concerned with this thing state.
But we have to see, my lord, what stand they have also taken.
Yes.
That I have not seen.
We'll see. Let us see. You make your submission. But
No, that is what I am saying, my lord, because unless I get the copy, I should know what is their stand, my lord, because.
just wait. Let us see.
That's
There
what
will
I
be
am saying.
difficulty if you have any objection. We'll see.
Yes.
Because we have just started, so nothing is there.
No, my lord,
Yes.
if your lordship is taking the matter, then suppose for any reason your lordship is giving me time, then it will be wastage of time, my lord, your lordship. Very
There is
good.
also there, but
That's
let
what-
us see. Let us read this first.
That is up to your lordship, my lord. But what I am saying, I am handicapped because I am.
I may
Only
Your-
2 page, my lord, with
Now,
his.
one page, 2
Your-
page, another.
your submission may not be required also.
No, my
Let
lord.
us see.
My submission, my lord, actually, they have to, my lord, defend me also because their order has been.
Yes, yes, we'll see. Yes.
So that is the more important, my lord.
Just wait for it.
That's-
Let us.
It's a short question of law, my lord.
Yes, yes, let us see.
Yes. Third paragraph, I'll start. My lord, rest of the matter, your lordship knows. Third paragraph, it appears from the records and reports that Amitilla LP School was provincialized with effect from 1/1/13. That your lordship has already seen, my lord. White order dated, white order number so and so, keeping the post of second assistant teacher vacant. Further, the service of the appellant petitioner, Sahibur Rahman, was provincialized as assistant teacher at Amitilla LP School, white order number dated 21/1/2014. Subsequently, the said provincialization order was passed in compliance of the Honorable High Court's order dated 17/3/2015, passed in WPC number so and so, and services of Altaf Hussain was provincialized. As Altaf Hussain is the petitioner, as assistant teacher of the school, white order dated 11/5/2015. It may be noted that the Assam Venture Education Institution Provincialization Service Act 2011 was notified on 5th September 2011. The SMC of the Amitalla LP School had terminated the services of Sri Sahibur Rahman by resolution dated 27/4/2013, which is violation of the provisions of Section 6 of the Assam Venture Education Institution. after provincialization of an education institution, the SMC concerned loses its power to take any action against the teacher of the provincialized schools. In view of the above, finding the order issued by the Director of Elementary Education by memo dated so and so, quashing the provincialization order in respect of Sri Saibur Rahman is hereby revoked. So question is, my lord,
Yes,
so therefore, what he says, my lord, since, my lord, the school was provincialized with effect from 1/1/13 and the order of termination was issued with effect from 27/4/2013. So therefore, the order of that provincialization of petition service is banned. This is what he said.
because it's valid section 6.
In view of the sections. This is what he said. Now, question is, my lord, when the order was issued 27/9/2013, this is important, 27/9/13, with effect from 1/1/13, and the action was taken on 27/4/13. Can it be, my lord, acted upon? Can it be said that at that point of time, before communication of the order, the SMC has lost its power? To that extent.
So according to you, since the provincialization was after the termination
Yes,
in September, the school was provincialized, of course, with effect from 1/1/2013.
1/1/13, and termination order is 27/4/13.
Yes,
So-
the provincialization, when?
Provincialization is order is 27/9/13.
27/9/13.
9/13.
27/9/13
With effect from 1/1/13.
with effect from 1/1.
13. And the private respondent was terminated on 27/4/13.
Yes.
So it is because it is effective from 1/1/13. The commissioner says because it is effective from 1/1/13. So SMC cannot take any decision in a venture school in view of the section 6. Now the order was issued on 27/9/13. That means the order becomes effective once it is communicated. Unless and until it is communicated, the order is not effective. That is one submission. Paragraph.
Therefore, the effective should be, so far as this
From
your
the
case
date
is
of
concerned, the effective date should be from the date of issuance of the order or
Yes.
the communication.
Yes.
Although it may have a retrospective effect.
Maybe, my lord, but in the meantime, whatever the SMC done, it will not vanish. That is the simple, my lord, is a subtle position of law. The order becomes effective only from the date of communication. Photocopy. You want this? Paragraph 31 to 34. Some order will be issued effective from last year. That doesn't mean whatever last year has been done will vanish, my lord. Because the authority is competent at that point of time. Para 31 to 34.
31 to
34. I'll just read one. This settled position of law, your lordship knows about it. Apart from the paragraph 31, I'll just read, my lord. Apart from the aforesaid statutory provision, it is also settled that an official order takes effect only when it is served on the person affected. In the so and so, this court has clearly enunciated the principle of law in the following words. Thus, it is of the essence that the order has to be communicated to the person who would be affected by that order before the state, and that person can be bound by that order. For until the order is communicated to the person affected by it, it would be open to the Council of Ministers to consider the matter over and over again, and therefore, till its communication, the order cannot be regarded as anything more than provisional in character. So accordingly, paragraph 32 also, my lord, a similar question arose before this court in BSNL versus so and so, wherein it has been clearly observed as under. Evidently, the managing director of the appellant was served with a notice dated so and so, the letter appointing the arbitrator was communicated to the respondent number 7/7/2022. By that time, 30 days period contemplated under the Act lapsed. The managing director of the appellant was required to communicate his decision in terms of clause 25 of the contract. In reaching the aforesaid conclusion, this court relied on the earlier judgment rendered in state of Punjab versus Amar Singh Harika case, wherein this court has held as follows. The first question which has arisen, has been raised before us by Mr. Vishan Narayan is that though the respondent came to know about the order of his dismissal for the first time on 28/5/2051, the said order must be deemed to have been taken effect from 3/6/49 when it was actually passed. The High Court has rejected this contention, but Mr. Vishan.
sir.
So this is the position of law.
But
Now
we
regarding
need more-
venture school,
we need more than this.
yes,
We need something more than this.
yes,
What I'm saying, it has the retrospective effect.
yes,
Although the order was passed after his the removal by SMC. So in between this in between the effective date with retrospective effect and the issuance of the order, what would be the situation? Don't you have
situation
that?
is whatever the SMC has done prior to communication of the order, it will remain. Malad, if during the venture period, if some action has been taken, there is a tribunal, my lord. That second case I have taken. My lord, Commissioner Secretary, with due respect, my lord, I must say, my lord, he has just passed the order without any application of mine. To do it.
Page,
Huh?
paragraph.
Paragraph, my lord. Sorry. Paragraph 45. Sorry. Paragraph 45. You have taken my copy. From a paragraph 45, from a reading of Act 2006 and Rules 2007, it becomes evident that though a non-government educational institution is purely a private institution, it is statutorily regulated. Being a purely private body, judicial intervention in exercise of power of judicial review may not be available in the internal matters of the institution, such as disputes relating to appointments, seniority, or decisions of the managing committee, etc. It is difficult, nay impossible to catalogue situations where writ remedy may be available. As discussed earlier, we may indicate that such remedy will be available where there is a violation of statutory provision or where decisions of a non-governmental education institution affects public interest. We have noted that in the matters relating to a discipline and imposition of penalty, the employees are entitled to procedural safeguards which are statutorily recognized. If he is aggrieved by any imposition of penalty prescribed, he may appeal to the appropriate court, though court is not defined, and at the same time recourse to civil court is barred. In such a situation, perforce a writ petition may have to be entertained as no person can be left without any remedy. The issue raised may also involve disputed questions of fact. It is well settled that the writ court is not an appropriate forum for adjudications of a disputed question.
Why, sir, why you are relying this?
No, sorry, my lord, there is
There's something wrong.
there is a line, my lord, where it says there is a tribunal open for the purpose of provincialization of the, for the purpose of, the non-provincialized school. There is a tribunal of it. So they can disputed questions of facts are there. The writ is not this. But ultimately writ court came, writ appeal court has directed the commissioner to take a decision, but he has taken a decision without application.
No,
So therefore I submit.
I don't see any disputed question. Facts are clear.
Facts are clear. Facts are.
It's not relevant.
Well, yes. Well, there is a line, well, they are open to go to tribunal.
It's okay. Well,
That is the purpose. I think I was.
Even if there is
Well, otherwise first.
one going to delve on it.
No, I'm not doing that.
Need
First,
not be delved.
first decision itself, well, it covers my case. That provincialization effective from that date, particularly, Malad, it will not touch the action taken prior to the communication. That is my humble.
Effective of the order, I understand, but then
Malad?
it has a retrospective effect. That
The
is something
retrospective effect, it doesn't
gray
mean-
area.
Retrospective effect doesn't mean, my lord, it will take away all the action taken by the SMC prior to the communication of the order. Some SMC managing committee is functioning. So managing committee day to day, my lord, functions are there. So that will not touch that.
Yes. What is your stand? Will sir hear him first, whether he is supporting your case or opposing your case? Then we'll hear you.
But
Yes.
I am handicapped because I have not gone through the papers. So this is.
You just hear him. Same thing. All of us hear him. Let us hear him.
Yes,
All of us. You take note of that what he submits.
Actually, we have filed our affidavit on 10th of March 25.
Yes.
It will come to page 166 of the 166 of that is paragraph 3, my lord.
166.
Page 166 of the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 2.
Yes.
And the, my lord, deponent, my lord, here, my lord, here what our stand is that, my lord, we do not agree with the statements made in paragraph 4 and 5, my lord. Here we specifically state that, my lord, the termination of the
This way, R2 is the director
director, my lord.
or commissioner.
Director has filed her.
Order is commissioner.
Yes, but director has.
If order is by the commissioner.
Commissioner, my lord. Directorate has given their stand over here.
Authorized.
Authorized. And here, my lord, she said, my lord, that the termination was issued to respondent number 8 from the post of assistant teacher as per resolution dated 10/12/2012. From, my lord, the bare perusal of the resolutions of the SMC dated 10/11/2012, 10/12/2012, 15/1/13, 12/3/13, and 27/4/13, it transpires that the said respondent was actually.
Just wait. Where is the authorization? You are respondent number 2 on behalf of respondent number 2 on your filing.
The director has given the stand as per the directorate, well. The directorate.
Okay, order is passed by your director has initially cancelled the appointment or provincialization order. Now, court has directed the commissioner to decide. Commissioner has decided it. So he has to stand. Let us see. At least you
Fine,
could have been authorized.
my lord, then my lord will allow me.
Commissioner ought to have authorized it.
Should have.
But in many cases, we do not.
Yes, because
not do it.
see, in other cases, we don't have a common stand because it involves the order of director. And then it was taken to this court, and then ultimately commissioner was directed. Anyway, let us see.
But
What is
the
your stand?
order speaks itself.
Lordship, can I then, my lord, be allowed to file on behalf of the commissioner?
Just wait, just wait. Where's the relevant para?
Para 3, my lord. Start
Three.
from para 3, my lord.
I know it's start from para. This is so. It's a facts only.
Para 3 to 6, my lord.
You want me to read?
Lordship, the fact of the matter is, my lord, if I may be allowed to file on behalf of the commissioner, my lord, because if your lordship has got that point out, my lord.
Transfer the transfer actually terminated the post of teacher with it. It is particularly mentioned here that the school as well as the post of teacher. In terms of the power of discipline and control of the invest in the school. Therefore, the other termination issued by the MSC has been passed on by its leaders. And it said the authority is guided by. You have just taken the from the your impute order only. There's no justification. Para 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Para 5 only. You just said that this is a violation of section 6. There's no explanation why it's a violation.
Lordship will allow
Your
me.
simple case is
My lord.
in the impugn order. What is it in impugn order? You have just copied it. It's just a replica of your impugn order. Your stand is there's a although the respondent number 8 was terminated by there's no dispute to the date and termination.
My lord.
But then since the school was provincialized with effect from 1/1/2013, therefore it's valid section 6. What section 6 says? What section 6 says? That repeal one, 2000. That's 2011.
11.
Provincialization, education, I think manual something like 2011.
With effect from date of publication of the notification.
Section 6 says. When it was published?
It was published on
5th September.
5th September.
5th September 2013.
13.
With effect from 1/1/13. 27/9/13.
Publication.
It was issued, whether published or not, I don't know. It was issued on 27/9/13 with effect from 1/1/13.
Section 6.
18 January. 18 January.
No.
Superintendent, what is this?
Order of provincialization.
Superintendent of what? Where is 6?
Order of provincialization. Venture Educational Institutions Provincial Act 11.
Section 10 for your lordship will come.
Page 658.
Yes. Yes, shall be one district is concerned.
Subsection 4 also your lordship. Subsection
District is concerned shall provide the verified descriptions of teachers in the recordings of member of the district. To the concern that is to himself. So when this was sent by the district scrutiny committee,
Yes.
your name was there.
Yes, my name was there.
What about respondent number 8?
His name was also should be there, should be there, I think.
When it was sent,
These dates are not there, but all
in accordance with the number of posts specified in schedule appendix shown to the concerned director, who shall after making the settlement require shall forward the same to the recognized.
It has to be from the, my lord, from the, after the district committee and all, my lord, these procedures are done.
No,
It
that's,
cannot be
that is
effective
important
from
with
that
effect from the
particular date.
date of publication of the notification under subsection 2 of the superintendent control of all education. This is the one, superintendence and the control of the education institution.
Yes.
That is what they are saying.
Yes,
Is it the section?
yes.
Section
Yes,
6.
6, my lord. With effect from this date of publication of the notification under subsection 4.
So section 4, section 10, subsection 4 requires that the eligible teachers should also be given, school wise.
Yes.
So 3 of you were there, or I mean 2 of you were there when it was sent.
So thereafter only notification would
No,
be
that's
issued.
what I'm saying.
It cannot be
When
effective
it was
from
sent
Yeah.
for provincialization of the school,
Yes.
whether your name and the respondent's
Yes,
private
yes.
respondent name
It
were
was
there.
there. That's why his
Both
name
of-
was,
You were there.
yes.
Okay.
That's why, my lord, after the single judge's order, my lord, I was promoted. The petitioner was promoted, was appointed in the year 2015.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes.
By giving effect
Fukan.
from that particular day.
Fukan.
Fukan, my lord.
Only issue is
Hmm.
what would be the date of effective date of the provincialization.
Mhm.
Although you have said it would effect from 1/1, but the publication, the control should come from the date of publication.
Hmm.
All right.
My lord, may I be allowed to?
When you said that it's a violation of section 6, you explain it.
My lord, can this matter be? I'll get the I'll file an affidavit on behalf of the commissioner, my lord,
What
because here.
commissioner, you explain it.
Lord, if
What
poss-
commissioner can
Lord,
explain more?
It's better if I take
What
the.
more he can explain?
If I take the
Order has
stand,
been
my lord.
read from the order itself, the Mondo Singh Gill case, my lord. I'm giving a copy.
If I'm allowed to, my lord, get the instructions from the, my lord.
What
the-
instruction? You explain what is it here? Section 6 is here, section 10 is here.
Well.
You said it's a violation of section 6.
My lord.
All right. His provincialization.
Possible, my lord, maybe allowed, my lord, because the department stand, I mean, the government stand, my lord.
You say it's a law only, interpretation of law, section 6.
My lord, I may be allowed, my lord,
What allow? What? For what?
to bring on record, my lord.
Nothing. You just make your submission on the section 6, which you have relied, which you have in the impugn order, and you have just copied in your affidavit. You explain to that. Why this is a violation of section 6? Because the effective date of control by the authority of the provincial school will be from the date of publication.
My lord. My lord, I need to take my instructions, my lord.
What instruction you need?
Your lordship will have it then after some time, my lord. I'll have to go through a little bit, my lord.
What is this?
Lord,
Yes, sir.
Sometime can it be tomorrow, my lord?
So it doesn't make any difference. It's just a replica of impugn order. What he's saying is he has narrated, I mean, he's stated the facts, which is not dispute. And then it's a violation of section 6 of the Provincialization Act 2011. That's all.
But
That is, we have already read in the impugn order. That has been, it's a replica of that impugn order only. There's nothing.
but anyway,
You explain, please, sir.
madam, he is saying for time, madam, for integrity justice, that will better, my lord. Either get 2 or tomorrow, your lordship.
Why?
No, that we'll have to go, I will have to go through that, my lord.
Sir, are you not ready?
No, I am not.
Is it
ready,
listed
because
today?
I had the intention that they have not filed affidavit.
we have filed, my lord.
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock.
Only issue is
Yes.
how you justify the effective date.
Right.
Although it says with effect from 1/1. Your termination by the SMS is with on 27/4/2013. This provincialization order came on 27/9/2013.
Okay.
And section 6 says the control and superintendent will be effective from the date of publication of the provincialization.
The date of
order.
publication.
That's all.
That is the relevant part.
Relevant point, it cannot be earlier than 29, 27/9.
Let us see.
It could be thereafter, right? That's a very simple issue. At two.
Okay.
And you go through these judgments also. Just share with you.
He will not,
Para 31 to 34.
he will not give my.
You don't take this the judgment.
Yes, one copy.
What is relied in section 31 and 34? You take out those judgment and
Yes.
read it, please. Come.
All rectifications are, effective.
I should not advise the senior lawyer to read.
No,
Those
that is
are now much better than
Yeah.
us.
That's okay. Okay. At two.
Item 3, my lord, is matter relates to
Yes.
non-release of my salary, although I have been working. There was an order passed by your lordship categorically to release my salary, my lord.
Ah.
But till date it has not been released.
Yes.
But the petitioner, my lord, initially was appointed, my lord, without receiving the, my lord, police verification, my lord. On the police verification, it comes in the year 2022. The police verification says that petitioner was certified under section 302, my lord. So we, my lord, Autonomous Council wrote to the, my lord, government, my lord, regarding SIU approval, my lord. Due to non-receipt of the SIU approval, my lord, salary could not be paid. My lord, now I have the instruction today, my lord, that the petitioner was discharged from the, my lord, from the accused, my lord, on 7/5/2025. Now, my lord, he has been, my lord, acquitted, my lord, and on 7 May, my lord. So now we are again processing it. The government sent a query to us about the status of the case, my lord. And the ACD department wrote to us, my lord. And so now we are again processing it, my lord, regarding after his acquittal, my lord. So it will, my lord, we are processing it, my lord, within 2-3 days, my lord. As yesterday, my lord, petitioner submitted the his order, my lord, of
Have
acquittal.
you paid the salary?
My lord, salary can only be paid, my lord, after receipt of, my lord, SIU approval, finance department. We have not, as the case is pending, my lord, his police verification has not yet been received, my lord. And it is,
Case started when?
my lord, 7 May 2025, my lord. And
When the case was initiated.
my lord, that is, my lord, we have filed the affidavit, my lord. In the affidavit, we have stated, my lord, that the report of the page, annexure 1, page 70 of our affidavit.
You see the page, the order of this court on
Yes, my lord. But,
25th.
my lord, that order, my lord, that directed to release the salary. Salary can only be released, my lord, after receipt of the finance department's approval. My lord, finance department can say only that, my lord. And regarding ACD, Hills Area Department, my lord, that it is a state subject, my lord. It is not the, though it is transferred, my lord, appointment is under the state sector. State sector employee is receiving salary directly from the government, my lord. Not through the council, my lord. L28.
Yes, then order 27/1.
My lord. My lord, as we have not received, my lord, lordship, record my submission that as we have not received the government, my lord, ACD department, Hills Area Department sought a query from us regarding the, my lord, status of the case, my lord.
No, no, we're not concerned.
My
Mr.
lord, Lordship-
Since wrongly
Lordship
or
made that
rightly,
appropriate
you
order,
have,
Lordship may
you
pass.
have allowed.
Lordship may pass the appropriate order that
We
we,
cannot pass all this. Who is this, who has to pay the salary?
finance department, my lord.
Who has to release the salary, not the finance?
My lord, it is the health and family welfare department, my lord.
Huh?
Health and family welfare department,
Who is
My
the
lord.
party?
party, my lord.
What is there?
Who has to pay the salary? Obviously, money will will be from the finance. We're not concerned. Who is the person who is paying
He
the?
was appointed by the health and family welfare department under the health
Who
and
has to
family.
pay the salary, Mr. Sir?
Yes, salary, my lord, health and, they are saying that health and family welfare.
They are saying will not do. You must know who has to pay.
This is the health and family welfare,
Who is the
because
director or the commissioner or who?
director, my lord.
Yes, who is for the health and welfare? We are calling the director. You are working under the director.
My lord, they filed affidavit, my lord.
Are you working under the director or whom?
I am also working under health.
Who is the authority to pay the salary at this point of time?
My lord, they, health and family welfare filed affidavit, my lord. They have also said, page 64 to 73.
So, huh?
They have filed their affidavit.
Sir, I'm asking something and
Yes.
you are not.
I am working under health and family welfare department. Health and family welfare department.
Who is the authority to pay you a salary? Pay your salary.
It is, my lord, the director
Not-
health and,
I am not saying the department. I'm saying who is the authority?
it is the director health and family welfare department.
Huh?
Director health and family welfare.
Are you sure? Where you are working now?
I am working in the Milo SHC, Milo, Karbi Anglong, in the district of Karbi Anglong. It is an Milo SHC, Milo, which is like an health center. Health center, in the district of Karbi Anglong. As an LDM.
Sir, what you are saying? The petitioner has been acquitted.
Acquitted
The
on
criminal-
7th May, my lord.
7th May.
May, my- and the course order that the government, my lord, Hills area, as it is, my lord, autonomous council, my lord, we wrote to the Hills area department. Hills area department asks about the status of the case. Yesterday on 27, petitioner submitted a representation to us, my lord, that he has been acquitted on 7th May 2025. So now we are processing again, my lord, to release his salary to the government, my lord, through ACD department. ACD department will go to the health and family, then the SIU approval, then the salary will be released directly to the account of the petitioner.
So how long it will take?
Well, at least 2 weeks time, my lord. So today, my lord, we can process again. Yesterday they have submitted.
Pass the orders
My lord,
by looking
my lord,
into the
when the order is
facts
passed
and
by
the
this
law
court,
of
my
the
lord,
matter.
my lord,
Now,
we are
if you are aggrieved,
now
there's
we
a
are diligently,
remedy.
my lord, we are diligently working to comply the order, my lord.
I understand. But
My
then
lord.
after this, there
And
is
if
two-
we
three-
could not
two
comply the
occasions which
order, my
matter,
lord,
yes.
then we are liable to face the contempt, my
Yes,
lord. Then the
that's why-
petitioner,
that's why I wanted to know who is the person who is not complying.
my lord, regarding the compliance, my lord,
We'll see next week. At
Next-
least
my-
your process, we are not saying that
my lord,
you are not.
My lord, my lord.
That is, nobody can stop. It has to be in
My
the
lord.
proper manner and it has to
Yes,
be
my
as per
lord,
the
that is
procedure.
what
We
is the-
understand.
my lord.
But wrongly or rightly, he or he is serving,
He, my lord.
he is serving, you have to pay
My lord.
from wherever.
That is, there is no
Whether
dispute, my lord.
finance, whether
Regarding
it's from
today, my lord, today I
finance
have
or
asked,
wherever
my
from.
lord, today I have asked regarding, my lord, that
So
regarding,
where so far the salary is concerned, we'll take up this method next Friday. Rest whatever you want to do it. No, I'm not saying anything. Because this time, whether for release of the salary has been carried out or not.
my-
That is, so admittedly, no salary has
no
been paid.
salary has been made.
We're not recording anything. Adjourn today. We'll see on Friday, next Friday, not this Friday.
My lord, my lord.
All right.
My lord.
Have Mr. So-and-so learned counsel for the petition. on the prayer of Mr.
J. Sutia,
J. Sujya, Learned Council,
Standing Council,
Standing-
Cardiology Autonomous Council.
Learned Standing Council, KAC. Let this matter be again listed on, when is the next Friday? 6/6/2025.
6/6, I have some difficulties.
So,
No, 9.
Then 5th.
Nine, my lord.
Nine.
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 9.
9/6/2025. So as to enable him to appraise this court, to obtain instruction and to appraise as to why despite granting of opportunities to pay the salary. The same has not been paid to the petitioner. It is made clear that other process that the which stated to have been initiated in view of the subsequent development, i.e. acquittal of the
Accused, petitioner, my lord, from the criminal case.
the respondent authorities may proceed with the same. It is expected that by the next date, or the matter would be completed. The entire matter would be completed including the payment of the salary. Kindly appraise
My
them,
lord, my lord.
unnecessary, whatever decision you want to take.
Petitioner is the father of two minor children who are disabled, my lord, both mentally and physically. On a transfer or being sought to be effected upon him, this honorable court was pleased to state the transfer order. And my lord, sometime in August 2022, I'm sorry, my lord, sometime in 13th of August 2024, they cancelled the transfer order, virtually making the petitioner almost infructuous. But immediately thereafter, within 6 months, they issued another transfer order, which was brought on record by the additional affidavit filed by the petitioner. Worship would find at page 120. The cancellation of the earlier transfer order. At page 138, my lord. The first impugned transfer order was cancelled. 138, my lord. The order which was impugned in the repetition. Page 138, lordship will find the
Annexure
second last
A.
paragraph. My lord.
Annexure A.
Annexure E.
In that case,
Additional affidavit filed by the repetition.
it is page
My running page shows 138.
151.
My lord.
151.
151, I'm sorry.
They
That would be my lord.
Repaginated.
Order dated 13/8/2024, my lord.
yes.
The second last paragraph, lordship will find. Now, therefore, taking into account all pros and cons of the case and the provisions contained in the standing order so and so, the case has been examined in the light of the transfer policy and competent authority is permitted to retain him in 10 battalion till SCT 2025, considering his case favorably on compulsion ground by cancelling his earlier transfer to 27 battalion. Now, my lord, when this order was there and the repetition was pending, lordship will find on the next.
There was
page
a stay.
my lord.
Stay of
There
the,
was a stay. I continued at 10 battalion.
yes.
Annexure F, lordship will have at page 123. Some 6 months thereafter, serial number 2. I am again transferred out from 10th battalion to 71 battalion. Now, this was also stayed by this honorable court when it was informed from the court. Now, my lord, they have come up with another order by which they are cancelling this 13 to 2025. The attempt appears to be that they'll give me a transfer order. I approach the court because I have got disabled children. Court
You
gives a
approach
stay.
again.
Lordship,
You have
this
to
is a
take it.
summary.
They keep making me come back to this court on the same ground again and again and again, and they simply keep.
What is this?
Lordship,
I do not
this
know.
was a summer chain transfer, Lordship, that's why. This is the latest order, Lordship, whereby its representation and everything was considered and it was cancelled. It নতুন আপনার ওষুধ আছে তো? আরে মই নিজে চাই পাবো। No, ওষুধ আছে এতিয়া মই চাইছো।
Yes.
Now it has been cancelled.
Posting will affect after considering the response as due to permit to retain.
Yes.
Now I'm
Permitted
retained
to
back at
retain.
10 billion, yes.
Huh?
Now the matter become improper.
So now again I'm retained at 10 billion, I don't have a difficulty.
Yeah, this is
2 months down the line, my lord, they'll again give me another transfer.
Close it.
Lordship.
My lord,
You
which
will
liber-
come back if they
Yes,
pass another.
always the liberty is there, Lordship.
Mr. Majumdar, learn counsel for the petitioner. Next paragraph. Matter pertains to transfer of the petitioner. Mr. S.S. Roy, London, CGC, by placing the order, right?
Lordship.
Order dated copy of the order dated 29/03/2025 submits that the petition has become infructuous in view of the order passed by the competent authority, retaining the petitioner at the present place of posting at what?
10th battalion.
10 battalion.
10 battalions.
Last but one column.
Where it is?
Last but one column, my lord. New allotted posted to 10 battalion.
10 battalion of what?
CRPF. Central is the police force.
Next paragraph. The state submission. The such issuance of order retaining the petitioner in the same place. In the present place of posting. Mr. Armajumdar, fairly submits that. There's nothing, no issue survives in this. State proceedings to be adjudicated. Maybe of the petition stands closed as instructions. A copy of so instruction by retainer. You furnish it, you have it.
Lordship. I will.
Order that is so, huh? We kept in the court. Obligation.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
In this case, Your Lordship, the petitioner's husband died while in his service. He was discharged as factory manager. And he died in 2019, 10/12/2019, when his service. After that, petitioner being the wife, he filed application for his insurance for EDLI scheme, Employees Deposit Link Insurance Scheme. But it is denied by the respondent authorities. Reason is that, Your Lordship, petitioner's husband last attended in the office on 7/12/2019. There is notice that, Your Lordship. And that 7/12/19 was a Saturday. After that, 8/12/19 is a Sunday. 9/12/19 and 10/12/19, it is the Assam bond due to CAA protest. It is an Amendment Act protest, Your Lordship. Office was, Assam bond was there. He is unable to attend, but suddenly he is died on 10. The normal date, Your Lordship, 10/12/2019. 10/12/2019, he died, the house, Your Lordship. But there is a mistake on the part of the employer of this office that they mistakenly they have said that he's left the service, but he's never resigned the service and he's never left any written letter that he's left the service. He died. 7/9 he worked. 8 was the Sunday, 9 and 10 was the holiday.
What's the impure letter?
Impugn letter, Your Lordship, page 31.
So and so and so. On the scrutiny of mention, if it is seen that the claim is incomplete, cannot be proceeded for the objective like of the finalizations.
He is not dated last person also.
It is still the
Members did died in the resignation, but he is not resigned.
reason for.
As member died after resignation and reason for leaving service mentioned as death away from service, hence the member is not eligible for ideal benefit. No, I have not resigned. I am died in service.
Resign after resignation and reason
No,
for
no.
leaving service as death away from service.
I have not resigned. There is no document.
Member died after resignation.
No, no. No, there is no question of resignation. I have not ever resigned.
While working, you have died.
Yes.
How you have died?
Then it is normal.
How he had died?
At home, yes.
Huh?
At home.
Sudden.
Certain, yes. 7
You were working as
factory manager
factory manager.
under the company of CMASU and company market.
So what is the problem? Now,
Now they have not, respondent authorities has not released my EDLI scheme, pension scheme.
huh?
EDLI deposit link, employees deposit link insurance scheme,
Ah.
he has not released by the Provident Fund organization.
Yes, sir. What is the problem?
Now, Your Lordship, they have, our employer has already clarified, Your Lordship pays to 25 candidates.
25.
They have already clarified that it is our mistake, due to our mistake, we have retained. Page 25, that our employer has written to the Assistant PDF Commissioner who has refused to release the reference. Page 25.
Settlement insurance schedule claim, name of so and so, Govinda Bahadur.
My husband is Govinda Bahadur Chetri. We beg to inform you that our employee Govinda Bahadur Chetri died on Eto and he was still service at the time of death. He had attended the last attendance of 7th December Saturday. After that, 8th December was Sunday. After office was closed on Eto due to Assam bond of the citizenship amendment being protest.
So you died on,
10th.
your husband died on 10th December.
10th, yeah. I have at, it is for the reason it so. I, Mr. Santanu Gupta, son of Swanson, said authorized signatory of this company, employer's company, to solemnly declare that the particular submitted by established is true and correct to the best of my knowledge and belief. I further undertake that I shall personally responsible, liable to any legal consequence under any law, and that for their particulars they were false during the past investigation.
Yes.
My lord will take our affidavit in opposition. Page 41, running page 41.
41.
41. Forward. First, page 41.
Yes.
This is the form filled up by the petitioner left hand side, and my lord will kindly see serial number 4, date of leaving service 7/12/2019. Lordship has seen that. Now my lord will come to page 50.
No, just wait.
Serial number 6, date of leaving the service. This is for the purpose of pension. She has filled up and pension is paid. 7/12/2019. This is the form, the left hand side petitioner's signature. Now my lord will kindly come to page 50. Page 50. My lord, this is the statement of his salaries. My lord will see that B total for the month of December when he died, date of leaving service, serial number, date of joining so and so, date of leaving 8/12/2019.
Where it is?
This is number 2, under A, my lord. First is A. Date of joining is 86.
Leaving service?
8/12/2019. Then my lord will kindly B.
Date of leaving service.
Lordships. And my lord will kindly see the B total days worked, including for the month of December, 8 days. 8 means the 8th day was a Sunday because they has to be paid. In fact, the leave service on 7, but 8 being the Sunday workman has to be paid. That is under the workman's aid. Now, my lord, kindly see again.
It was a Sunday.
It was a Sunday that payment because
9 and 10 was Monday.
Monday.
Tuesday. You died on, your husband died on 10.
10. The date of leaving service is 7. That is all as per their own record. Now, this honorable court has, my lord, directed us to make further inquiry. And then we made, lordship, we filed an affidavit. My lord will kindly see to that. That is at page 69, my lord will find. The inquiry report, verification report,
69.
page 69.
Additional affidavit.
Yes, that is filed on 17/5/2025. Because in order to enable one to get the EDLI, my lord, the employee must be on service. After his death,
75.
page 69, lordship, sin.
Yeah, affidavit is page 72.
Affidavit is at page 66, it starts. And 69.
On behalf of 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, that's right, my lord.
That is page 72.
Page it starts at page
which
66.
You want to show which one?
Sorry. My lord.
Which verification report?
Yes, that's right, my lord. Verification, page 69.
Yes, 75.
That's right.
Yes, yes.
There may be a mistake on the page.
Yes.
My lord. Now, as per office order, so and so made statement of accounts for full and final settlement on 7/1/2020, so and so. Date in respect of Bahadur Chetri, date of joining so and so, date of leaving 8/12. 8 being the Sunday, date of leaving 8 being Sunday, his payment is made. Now, PF for 8 days. As per staff attendance register, 9 Monday, 10 Sunday, that's right. And 10 staffs was absent due to Bandh of CA protest, including GB Chetri and CA protest so and so, copy annexed. Annual leave account so and so. Last minute, GB Chetri expired and employer marked date of exit on 8/12/2022. Employer's record date of exit is shown as 8/12/22. The reason date away from service. This is death away from service, as the date is the last date of service of GB Chetri. Employer declaration attached. And full and final payment was also paid to the date till that date. So, my lord, on 8th, till the 8th, he has been made payment and he left the service. After that, my lord, he was not in service. That is the report. And my lord will again, page 71, my lord will find. Page 71 is the same report.
No, suppose if there was a Bandh call.
Bandh call, my lord. In fact, there may be Bandh call.
09 and
Then, my lord, then Bandh call also, page 72.
what
my
would be
lord.
the difference? Suppose if we take this both days. Both the days, if we take
No,
it.
no, my lord, that is explained, my lord. That is explained. My lord, that is explained
I
further.
just wanted to know, because we're running sort of time, why if 2 days is added, what difference and what benefits she will get?
If 2 days is added, then if date of leaving service is on 10th, then he will be entitled because he did not work. He must be in service. As per the record of the establishment, he left service on 8th. So 9th, even if he dies on 9th, he will not get. 9th, he will not get. If he leaves service on 8th.
He died in 10th.
10th, so he will not get, my lord, because he must be in service. He left service, last day of, my lord, working is 7th. 8th being holiday, payment is made. He was not in service on 8th. Payment is made. So after 8th, he is not in service. So he must be an worker with wage. If he doesn't get any wage, then he is not an employee as per the act. So my lord, we are helpless, my lord. We are going to go by the provisions of the act and the scheme. My lord. We cannot go beyond the scheme. He is not entitled. That is the thing. There is no, my lord, equity here.
What is the provision?
Provision says, my
We'll
lord.
find out the provision.
All right.
We'll continue. This resignation and all this thing, I think
Nothing,
you
no
have.
resignation, nothing. Your page 50.
It's okay.
Yes.
Only issue is of 2 days.
2 days. because
Suppose
there's
if there's a holiday, if there's a holiday or if there's a Bandh call or if you have not worked, that we'll have to see. Then using the
That's a bond.
resignation and what is just.
My lord, in respect,
register book I have annex. Register book annex that is a bond. Register book annex, other employees are.
and PF benefit extended to the family as death away from service. The reason for leaving service as death away from service, this is from the employer's record. And date of exit is 7/12/2019. On verification of attendance, the register of the deceased member was present up to 7/12/2019. And salary gratuity ECR paid up to 7/12/19, copy enclosed. Copy, Lordship, on next page, I have read it before earlier, my lord. 8th, he was paid because 8th was a Sunday. Now, my lord, a member eligible for EDLI must be in service. Service means employee. He must be an employee. Employee means who is paid wages as per the provisions of the Act. So, my lord, unless he is paid wages, 9th and 10th, admittedly, he was not paid wages. On 9th, he has not
cannot be considered as in the service.
as an employee, because he has not paid wages, he is not an employee. My lord, I just hand up to your lordship one on similar circumstances, my lord, a decision, my lord, one small paragraph, lordship, I'll read para 8 and 9, Delhi High Court judgment, my lord. Patna High Court. Lordship, para 8, your lordship will come. Lordship got it.
Yes.
The petitioner has challenged the order passed by the Regional Provident Fund Commission on the ground that his father was a member of the Provident Fund till the time his death, inasmuch as the Provident Fund amount was paid to the petitioner after his death. However, definition of employee given in section 22F of the EPF Act 52 does not support the case of the petitioner. For being an employee, a person is required to be employed for wages of any kind. Since the father of the petitioner was removed from service, in that case it was removed 1993, and as such, he was not employed for wages of any kind from his employer. Further, the definition of the term assurance benefit given under paragraph 2B of the EDLI scheme, which would mean is evident that stipulates for a payment linked to the average balance of the Provident Fund account of an employee payable to a person belonging to the family so and so. Thus, from paragraph 2B of the EDLI stipulates that for two preconditions, the payment of the assurance benefit. Firstly, the person should be an employee, and secondly, he should be a member of the fund. Since the father of the petitioner was not an employee within the meaning of 2F, the petitioner cannot be held to be entitled to the assurance benefit. Next paragraph, paragraph 10, last two lines, lordship will find that it shall not be, thus, last line, thus the primary requirement for becoming a member of the fund is become to be an employee. A person who is not an employee cannot become a member of the fund. So, my lord, he must be an employee unless and until he's an employee means he must be paid under section 2F of the EPF Act. So that is the requirement, and the family is entitled only when the person is in service, dies in service. So he died on 10th. He was not in service he left service on 7th, 8th being Sunday. 9th and 10th, he was not paid any salary admittedly because he was paid till 8th. 9th, he was not paid. The employer must pay wages, then only. Now the employer cannot pay wages to him, he died, he cannot work for 8th. Now, Millard, it happened like that. When it is an admitted fact that the 9th and 10th, there was a Assam Bandh. For 9th and 10th, the employer later took a decision that employees must apply for leave. And those who applied for leave, they were granted. He could not because he died. So he could not make any application for leave. There is no leave granted for 9th and 10th.
He applied or not?
He did not apply because he died. So there is no question of getting the benefit.
No, that's why I'm asking. Suppose if these 2 days are added, what would be the difference?
Then
in the benefits claimed by
then it will be deemed that he was an employee on the date of death.
Suppose if it is deemed, and if it is,
then he'll be entitled.
Entitled. Okay, so it's 2 days are very crucial.
Crucial date. Scheme is framed like this, but not for persons who died in service. So he did not die, and because others will get it, will go to the fund. And from there will be many others who will claim.
So every day you have to be in the service.
That's right.
Attending.
That's right.
duty,
That
then
he will
only
be
you become an employee.
a member.
Member.
That is the case, my lord. So I feel it's a very hard case for him. It's true, my lord. But then, my lord, we will go by the provisions of the act. We cannot grant him the benefit which is not entitled. The employer must make payment for wages for the day he died, my lord, or prior to that.
So this is only about EDLI.
Employees deposit like insurance case. It is an insurance benefit, my lord. Insurance. Person on death becomes insurance because it is linked to the insurance. It is not PF. PF he got, the pension member got, everything got, only EDLI scheme of benefits, some benefits, my lord. That is the thing.
But
So if a lordship holds that he
criminal
was in
death-
service on 9th, then he will be entitled.
No, he was on not his own volition. He did not attend the duty on 8 and 9 and 10.
But
he died.
Employer's record says he left the job. We must go by the employer's record. And lordship will also.
Doesn't mean so. It's a fact that there was no. I mean, there was a burn fall.
Now the burn call, but
employer could not have joined. I mean, their duty.
That's right. That's
his
right.
duty-
Your lordship absolutely right. There is no dispute on that. But he must be granted leave. If your lordship now directs, grant him leave, then only
Such a exigency.
grant him leave with pay.
It's such a exigency or situation. Any provision under this act?
My lord, the provision does not provide provision. Only says, as I have given your lordship, that decision also.
Every contract or it provides that in case of force majeure and all those contingencies.
No, that's in the contract, my lord. For
Yes.
that statute is different, my lord. That in a statute.
No, that is why I think there is something.
Statute doesn't provide. Statute provides the person
Which-
must be in service and he must die.
Suppose he woke on 10th, he died in the evening. What will happen?
No, my lord, if he walks on 10, then he will get. Then he will get.
But problem
But
is,
here-
it's not that he doesn't want to walk.
Now
He
that
wants
is
to
now
walk.
today,
We wish to walk. He wished
my
to
lord,
walk.
the official
But then
record
because
says
of all this, no, I know the official record will because of that only.
That
What
right.
about the bund
no, my lord, it's not that.
which has
My lord,
prevented the employer to join his duty?
no, my lord, it's not that
Way.
because
It
of
is
his ill
beyond-
health.
It is beyond his control.
No, lordship.
There was a 2 days.
No,
burn
that's
fall.
right. It may be 10 days, 15 days, there may be other
And you
cases.
said
For,
the employer has asked for apply for
but
leave.
he has not applied.
What's the record that this is?
Record that the
That
records
says
I
that
have placed before lordship. This honorable court has directed to make an inquiry further. We made and some report was collected and report is before lordship. It says that they visited the establishment. They said it is a fact the 9th and 10th is a holiday, but subsequently after some 2-3 months, the authority found that this period, COVID period, should be regularized. Though those who applied for leave, they were granted leave and periods are regularized. Here in this case of the petitioner, this could not
No,
be.
see, look at the situation. 9 and 10, there was a burn call, right? That is admitted.
No, that is
No,
the
no one could have.
Ban call line, no, because not
See,
ban call, I think COVID or something.
COVID or something,
Assam ban.
whatever.
Citizenship.
This we cannot may not say that ban call given by some
And,
organization.
and when he could not go out because of the this situation, and then he died on the next day. I mean,
My lord,
second day. How could you expect the
my lord,
the
I think
employee-
if the employer is a party,
to apply leave.
who will,
Then
my lord,
9 then 10 was a burn call.
my lord, who will apply
He
for
could
leave?
not move. And 10th he died. So who will apply?
Who will apply means it is a private employee. It is not a government service, my lord.
That's what I'm saying. Who will apply?
He will apply and the employer, if the employer today, even today, my lord,
Was there any provision?
because the employer is a party, lordship may direct the employer to grant him
Is
leave.
there any online kind of a thing?
No, my lord, not.
Then
My lord, it is a purely private, my lord, employer is a party, no?
that's what I'm
Employer is a party. If the employer grants him leave under the provisions of the act and pays salary, we have no objection.
No, problem is how you suppose they are supposed to apply.
No,
Employee is
we
supposed to
cannot say,
apply.
we cannot say anything because we will go by the act and the scheme.
No, but then why you are saying that this will be supposed to be?
We are saying because he was not in employment.
Given a chance to apply for the leave.
No,
because
no,
of
that,
this-
since your lordship is indicating that 9th and 10th, these 2 days, if it is can be regularized, we cannot regularize. We cannot regularize, my lord. It is the employment of a private employment that we cannot.
Who is for the?
No, nobody has
Employer is
appeared.
a party here.
Party area.
Yes, who is
Respond back
appearing
for-
for it?
Respond back 4 years.
Who is appearing?
Nobody is appearing, Your Lordship. I have also taken.
Notice has been served.
Notice, sir, Dosti service I have also taken step.
Nobody will appear.
Nobody has appeared.
Our problem is, my lord, we must go by the scheme.
No, obviously, but the problem is.
True, I understand his difficulties, my lord. After all, my lord, the person
It's a
died.
exceptional case. The dead person, how can he apply for a sick
So,
If your lordship,
according to suppose if a person dies while in service, even if it's for the private, I mean the job, unless he continues, it is considered a death on resignation or resignation not there. Or
they says
leave
they,
on.
no, they said they left the job.
No.
Their record says they left the job on 7th. That is their record. So we investigated, we made an inquiry, found records, and payment has been made till 8th or 7th. The 8th being a Sunday, they made the payment. So 9th, they must, if they would have made payment, then the matter would have been different. 9th and 10th.
That's why I'm asking.
That's
9th and 10th is something voluntary. He did not do. I mean, it was under compulsion. He was forced to stay back.
No, that I
Due
understand.
to certain
No, my lord.
contingencies.
No, my lord, if your lordship, my lord desires to grant him relief, your lordship will have to pass an order that 9th and 10th should be treated as the workman was in duty and paid salary. Then that is the question, my lord. Paid salary. That person, my lord, now he cannot apply. That is the thing. My lord, problem is, my lord, the provisions of the act.
Okay, I have understood. Yes.
Let's page 15, Your Lordship. Page 15, the attendance register have annex.
50.
1/5.
1/5.
16 also, Your Lordship, and 16 also, it is from December 2 to 3.
Yes.
Number 3, he was present till 7.
7 no dispute. 8 also no
Lord,
dispute.
8 page here. Page 15 is the 8.
8 is also
8
no
also
dispute.
not dispute. 8 holiday, Sunday. And 9, 10, Your Lordship, and page 15. Serial number 3, GB Chetri. 9, 10, 9, 10. Monday, Tuesday, 1. After that, he died, there is a cross, and others are there they applied for leave and leave granted. Casual leave and leave.
You are GB Chetri.
GB Chetri.
Who is S. Gupta?
Let's see. Others are just a leave granted because there after that they have applied for leave, the leave granted, but dead person, how can he apply for leave? Others are.
No, that is they are not concerned. It is concerned with your employer only.
And now you also page 22.
CMHO. Bund means what?
Assam bond. That is Assam bond also. Called by.
Have you been paid?
No. Assam bond called by all Assam car protest.
No, it's not a legal kind of thing. Bund is bund. Have you been paid?
Others, though who are applied, they are alive.
Others
persons who are not present, they have applied for leave granted. As per it is shown there, casual leave and others leave granted. And in respect of the petitioner's husband, it's not his right. How can he apply for leave?
So,
yes. Dead person, how can
since
he?
he is dead, unfortunately, if he could not apply, if his leave is not granted, if it is 2 days are not paid, so you are not in that.
Page 22, can you put the report of the employer is written to the.
It clearly says bund. It doesn't indicate that you have been paid because of the bond. Where you been paid?
No, not paid, up to 8 paid. Because he died, he's not paid, he understood, because it's.
So what is your basis now? If you have not been paid and if you have,
No, your
if you are
impugn
not
order,
in
impugn
the
order pays-
service,
Impugn order kindly pays your lordship.
and if
pays-
you are not in, considered to be employee of that on these 2 days,
No, the respondent's case is that they said that I have left the job. I have not left. Because I have died.
say,
I have not resigned.
let us admit that you have died, you have not left.
Because the impugn order, your lordship pays.
You have you have not died, you have not left,
Not-
you died on 10. Have you been, has he been paid with on 9 and 10? For 9 and 10?
Not paid, as per
Then-
record, not paid. It was very exceptional case, your lordship, because the dead person
cannot go back.
apply for leave, your lordship, how can it do? Others are applied for leave, they grant paid.
Our hearts and minds, everything is with you, but then we'll have to go by the law.
Page 22, kindly see, your lordship.
Okay, thank you. We'll pass the order.
But the impugn order says I have resigned, but I have not resigned.
We'll say that, clarify that. It doesn't make a difference. Facts remains that you have not resigned. You died on 10 and you did not, you have not been paid on 9 and 10. It was a bund call. We feel for you, but then legally it may not be. So,
The private,
anything else?
private company, they have not paid because
What
it
can
did
I
not-
do?
it did not work. your
What
lordship.
can I do? Law says that you have to be.
No, I am in.
Provision says that you have to be,
They have
sir.
resigned. They also said I have.
We'll say that it doesn't make a difference. That's why I've indicated. Resignation, leaving the all the surrender, everything, it doesn't make a difference. These are all, I mean, it doesn't make any consequences.
Private
Right.
company, there's, I have not.
You
worked.
only saw that is the two bund calls, 2 days bund call, you have been paid, you have been granted leave, in the sense you have been paid. And I understand also equally,
Lordship.
a dead man cannot apply,
Cannot have a
a
dead
leave.
person, how can it apply? Lordship?
but then it says that is, I mean, maybe.
Page 22, they have clarified.
That's
it.
why I have indicated what could be the the provision in such a contingency. It said it doesn't prohibit, if it doesn't prohibit, we cannot,
Not paid, it is
we cannot
correct.
legislate.
I have said that they have not paid, because private company, I have not worked. they have
But
not
just
paid.
say interpreter.
Because I have not leave the company, I am in service.
We'll
So,
see. I'm
I
not
have-
saying anything
I have
now.
not resigned or left the company.
I'm not saying anything now. We'll see. But facts remain, you have not resigned, you have died. That's all. And the equally facts remain that you have not been paid on 9 and 10. You are a private employee. All right.
And others, they have clarified already. They have not.
Heard, Mr.
Yes, Islam.
SS.
Yes, Islam. Yes, Islam.
S. Islam, learned counsel for the petitioner. And also heard Mr. P.K. Roy, learned senior counsel assisted by
SK Chakravarti.
S.Q. Chakravarti, learned counsel for the respondent number.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
What is that provision which you have this
Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provision Act 1952.
52, no?
Lordship.
You take it out, huh? Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous
Provisions Act
Provisions Act
1952.
1952. It's here, huh? You take it out. Hearing concluded. Order to follow.
God bless.
My lord, Mr. H.R.A. Chaudhary is on lakhs of code number 6, my lord. His presence is required, my lord. So kindly on Monday, my lord. By this time, we will receive affidavit filed by the court.
Moving a petition in.
What is there? What is the affidavit? What is it only? I said I'm repeating it. It's a replica. I told your senior also.
My
There's
lord, my
nothing to be done.
senior is required, my lord. He is on lakhs, my lord.
So sometimes.
See, well, I'm not saying. Can it be taken after some time?
Yes, but he is on lakhs, my lord. Once it is completed, he will come.
You have enough, more than 2 hours you have.
Yes, but now it was also fixed to the human rights.
12
pushback, my lord.
Before, this court has risen before 12
Find on Monday, my lord, then we will.
for lunch you take so much of time, 2 hours.
My lord, he at 2, my lord, it was.
You just take 5 minutes.
It was also, my lord, this matter was a
It may be taken up.
pushback matter, my lord. It's this regarding foreigners matter. He is on revision bench, my lord. So, my lord,
No, why not consider that? We understand, you will have to accommodate, that is there, but then
So kind of Monday, it will be better. Well, he is in legs for a long time, for since 2 months.
I think it's not possible also. If he's in division bench,
Yes, madam.
Monday,
Monday, madam.
No, not sure hard, but
hard Mr. Vididas, by the senior counsel assisted by MS Sense, the counsel for the petitioner. Matter remains part one. No, you just hearing remains inconclusive. Yes, sir. The hearing to continue, huh? On Monday. On the
Monday.
no. Hearing to continue. Hearing remains inconclusive. Yes, sir. On the prayer of
Mr. H.R. Chaudhary.
senior counsel HR should be for respondent number 8,
8, madam.
as well as Mr. Fukon for the state respondents. List this matter on Monday for further hearing.
Obliged.
Monday or Tuesday? Can it be on Tuesday?
Tuesday, madam.
Tuesday. You get ready, whatever you want to say. You also wanted to have some instruction. You don't depend on the whatever the commissioner and they have done it. You have to recharge yourself as a council. Don't depend on them. No instruction will come to you.
Yes, obliged. Good night. I have to give it to Poppy.
Yes.
Lordship, the finance department is yet to file a affidavit.
Why
But
finance?
on several occasions,
Why
they
the
have
finance
been
is
granted
required?
time.
Yes, who is for the finance?
Several occasions, Lordship, and this is a 2022 matter. Till now, they have not.
What
filed
is the
it.
matter?
Lordship, the petitioners retired as PCCF and HOFF, Principal Chief Conservator Forest, and they are seeking engagement of telephone and security assistant, Lordship.
Lordship,
According to-
I'm appearing for the General Administration Department. We have already filed our affidavit here, my lord. And
We have filed a reply to that as well, Lordship.
my lord, and the Finance Department's affidavit is required because they are the most necessary party out here. Because
Who?
my lord,
Who?
I am the the General Administration Department. We have already filed our affidavit. The Finance Department's views are required because the Finance Department has rejected the claim of the petitioners because their apex scale of pay, they don't fall under the apex scale of pay of the Chief Secretary. So that is the thing. Once, my lord.
This OM 7007 for 2010 and 25/0/2018. What does it say? You said, what is it? You said your grievances has not been considered, and what he's saying is it has been rejected.
Rejected them.
It was done earlier and first orders was engagement of CDN and numberless any other. Telephone and secretary officer would put his name on especially with all concerned. Huh? What do you mean by telephone and security assistant?
Yes, Lordship. The petitioners, they are equivalent to the secretary level, Lordship. So, according to the OM, they should have been granted the
What?
engagement of telephone and security assistant, Lordship.
Where it is? Page.
Lordship, if I
We'll see the latest one.
Lordship may pass over the matter for the timing, Lordship. Mr. Arbor Pujari he appears, he's on legs, Lordship.
Huh?
He's on legs, Lordship. Lordship may just pass over the matter for the timing.
Should may grant them time to file a affidavit.
Affidavit filing? Finance?
In person modification, so and so, the governor is pleased to extend the facility of services of telephone and security assistant with fixed pay to the officers entering from the post of Chief Secretary and equivalent rank who retired from the government of Assam and settled outside. You have been, earlier you have been provided.
Yes,
Now
Lordship.
you have not been.
Yes, we have been
You have
provided.
retired, you all have retired as?
PCCF, Lordship, Principal Chief Conservator Forest.
Is it equivalent to Chief Secretary?
Yes, Lordship.
How?
Uh,
Principal Chief Conservation of Forest is equivalent to Chief Secretary.
No, my lord, that is what the endorsement of the finance department has been given.
Where it is?
My lord,
Page?
at the annexure E of the affidavit which we have filed
Affidavit
by the General Administration Department, my lord. It's part number
Respondent
2.
number 2.
Yes.
Yes, where it is?
So, my lord, at page 42 of E. So there is the views of the finance department was sought, my lord. And after that, finance department has rejected their claim, saying that by finance department annexure E, page 42, affidavit in opposition.
Yes.
So this on the last occasion was projected before the court. Therefore, court has directed them to file an affidavit. Finance department observes that OM dated so and so provides for telephone so and so with pay fix scale of pay for retired chief secretary and equivalent rank has been issued with approval of state cabinet. So all administrative department may please to place this proposal before the state cabinet for favor and perusal of necessary approval. It may be mentioned here that the ex PCCF and HOF cannot be an equivalent rank of the chief secretary of the state because the chief secretary is the exclusive position in the state. This has approval of the finance department, secretary finance department.
Yes,
So, my lord,
they have filed a reply. Yes, what is your reply? What is your reply?
Lordship, if Lordship kindly turns to page 45 with the reply, Lordship.
From time to time, attached to Shri B.S. Baskar, IS retired former additional chief secretary to the government of Assam. Yes, then
Lordship, if
Aniya Chetia, who was appointed additional chief secretary is here. Yes. And then former additional chief secretary. Yes. These are additional chief secretaries, which you are relying.
Lordship, if Lordship kindly turns to page 45 of the reply, Lordship, our reply, Lordship.
Yes.
yes.
Paragraph 4, Lordship. And while denying the contentions.
No. Pay scale cannot be only criteria.
Lordship, let them file the
Equivalency,
affidavit.
no.
Let them file the affidavit, Lordship.
You are relying on the benefits given to the former additional chief secretary. And number 2, you are saying that your pay is equivalent to chief secretary. It cannot be. Is not it? Para 4, what you are saying is, in established fact, they both the ranks, chief secretary and with great pay, receipt pay of 80,000 with great pay, revised affection, it was so and so. That cannot be.
Lordship, let them file the affidavit, Lordship.
What affidavit? They already rejected because you are not equivalent to chief secretary.
Lordship, let them file, Lordship, then.
You file, what can be done? Just because the pay scale or the pay are equal, it cannot be equalized with the chief secretary. And these persons which you have annexed, they are all former additional chief secretary. You are not additional chief secretary, you are not. It's not it. You are principal chief conservator of forest, big man, but cannot be equalized with chief secretary. You have your only status. All right. You have retired.
Yes, Lordship.
So have a happy life. Why unnecessary
Let them file, Lordship.
troubling yourself?
But as last chance lordship for early disposal.
Even you, I can dispose of it now.
Lordship,
Should I dispose it
actually,
of?
my lord, Lordship, she has
Should I
not,
dispose it of now?
No, lordship.
There's nothing. Just because only your petition will be dismissed, so we are granting them. No compulsion. If they don't want to file, it's okay. There's no controversy. Right? It says chief secretary and equivalent officers.
I'll.
Heard MS so learned counsel for the petitioner. Will not record anything. On the prayer of Mr.
A Solia Lordship,
Yes.
finance.
H.
Italian.
Learned counsel, listening counsel finance department. For the 3 weeks time is granted for filing affidavit. Huh? Just file is.
Yes, yes, yes.
He, by way of reply, it has given you
Yes, Lordship. Our stand is pretty much in the
But
affidavit.
you have to clarify. that-
Yes, Lord.
recently implemented.
He said two. One is pay scale,
Lordship.
whatever grade pay and pay scale. And then which is equivalent to 50,
Yes.
therefore this is equivalent. Number two, the additional chief secretaries were given,
Yes.
it should also be. That you have to clarify,
Lordship.
particularly the pay scale and grade pay.
Lordship.
Privacy, this code is of the view that just because pay scale are same, we cannot equalize the
Lordship.
status.
Lordship.
After 2 weeks.
After 2 weeks.
3 weeks. Then I say,
Lordship.
Yeah, please, your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, there is an analogous writ petition which has been filed by the same set of petitioners, my lord. That is fixed for 4th of June, my lord. Let this matter be tag along with that matter.
What is the matter?
The matter is about, my lord, the advertisement was published in the year 2011, my lord. And after that, the results were not declared by the health department, my lord.
So,
And after that, what happened, my lord?
2011.
2011, my lord. However, there are certain correspondence in
What a
between,
post of?
my lord. To the post of driver, my lord, at the Tespo Medical College and Hospital, my lord. And after that, my lord, what happened in 2017, an office memorandum was issued, my lord, whereby the said advertisement was said to be illegal, my lord. However, my lord, after the office memorandum, my lord, the appointments were made.
Mr. Sweds, counsel for the petitioner submits that analogous matters are being listed for
4th of June.
4th of June, 0406/2024. Therefore, says that this matter may be listed along with
WPC number 4610 of 2023.
4610
of 2023.
List this matter along with so and so
Right.
for dismissal.
Mine. Not dismissal, mine. Obliged.
You should not fix it on 4th.
My lord.
You should not have fixed the matter on 4th.
My lord,
It will be listed for dismissal only.
not my lord, because there has been illegality on the part of the health department.
2011 recruitment.
However, my lord,
Advertisement.
there are certain repetitions in between also which was filed.
2011, we were young.
My lord. Obliged.
Lordship, similar matter was listed yesterday, Lordship, which has been fixed after 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
So let this matter also be taken up along
Which
with
for the petitioner?
Lordship. Yes. Lordship SP Chaudhary.
Dismissal?
Yeah.
No, reduction to lower rank, lower grade.
Yes, Lordship.
Not appears for the petitioner. Okay? Mr. So-and-so, then that's it.
After 3 weeks, Lordship.
For this
Highly.
standing council.
Yes, Lordship.
For
Health and Family Welfare.
is present. List after 4 weeks.
Highly appraised.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, in this case, Lordship, it was issued, Lordship, on My lord. May I please, lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, in this case, lordship, the petitioner lordship appointed as the peon in the year 1996, lordship, as per annexure 1, lordship. Petitioner lordship, thereafter, lordship, called for interview, lordship, for promotion to the post of LDA. Lordship, as per annexure 2, lordship, in the year 27/1/2020, 2005, lordship.
Yes.
Then, lordship, the deputy commissioner, lordship, Government district, lordship. Thereafter, as per.
You will retire.
Yes, lordship, I am already
2003.
retired on
What is your
lordship.
prayer?
March 2020.
What is your prayer, sir?
Lordship, prayer, lordship. Lordship, kindly. Page 12 is my prayer, lordship.
Tell us your prayer.
For lordship, a promotion to the post of LDA, come typist under the establishment of district social welfare from district.
How?
Now, lordship, a petitioner, lordship, although retired, lordship, but
How can we direct them for promotion?
lordship, if lordship petitioner eligible, lordship, kindly see, lordship.
No, eligibility is not the issue.
Lordship,
Just because you are eligible doesn't mean that you will be.
no, lordship, petitioner, lordship, kindly see, lordship.
Yes, which for the state? Anybody for the state?
State of government, affidavit is filed.
Affidavit is not, affidavit has been filed,
No, lordship.
not required.
Kindly
What
see,
is your,
lordship, page
what is
6.
your right?
Lordship, kindly see page 6, lordship. Page 6 of my petition, lordship. And annexure 3, lordship, page 17. Onward, lordship. Petitioner, lordship, was promoted, lordship, as per page 17, lordship, by the
Is hereby allowed to officiate LDA committee?
lordship, officiated, lordship,
What is your substantive post?
LDA come, lordship, typist,
No, you have been allowed to officiate.
lordship.
You are
Hereby
the
allowed to
commissioner-
officiate as LDA come typist in the office of the Child Development Project Officer, Loirpua ICDS project, against the vacant post with immediate effect, lordship. Then, lordship,
Is hereby allowed to officiate as office peon.
lordship.
Then
Lordship,
you are Gaurang Sarkar,
no, lordship.
Dipender Malakar.
Yes, lordship.
Okay. Officiate as LDA come typist.
Typist, lordship.
Then
Then, lordship, the deputy commissioner, lordship, annexure 4, lordship.
this arrangement is made temporary for smooth function social welfare as well as citizen and the social welfare. Yes, then
Lordship. Then, lordship, annexure 4, lordship, kindly see.
Digender Malakar, grade 4 employee.
Yes.
You regular employee.
Regular employee, lordship.
Grade 4, which post?
Lordship, in forwarding here with annexure 4, lordship,
I would like to.
Development of grade 4 employee for promotion to the grade 3 post. ICDS project. lordship.
Yes, then it's just.
Then, lordship, the
recommendation.
deputy commissioner issued a letter, lordship, as a page 19, annexure 5, lordship.
Saying what?
For approval for filling up certain grade 3 and post under ICDS project of Korean district.
In pursuance of said honorable High Court's order, Srimati Mamta Rani, they is allowed to work as LDS with vacant post in certain project subject to approval. Huh?
Then, lordship, page 21, lordship, kindly see.
What does it say? Page 19?
Page 19, lordship,
is presently working as LDA come typist.
reportedly competent handled to lordship, column 1, lordship, clause. One,
Yes,
Jitendra
qualified
Sumanakar,
candidate who is reportedly
reportedly competent to handle computer and
Then,
other clerical job. He is presently working as LDA cum typist.
yes,
So as to help the CDPO in.
it's okay.
Then, lordship, all of a sudden, lordship, page 21, lordship,
30?
21.
Yes.
in partial modification of office order number
Yeah,
so and
but
so, so and
because
so,
it is office
there is a
building,
public service
then
reverted lordship by
Okay.
the social welfare lordship.
don't go by
Then
the.
petitioner lordship approves this honorable court lordship.
Yes, then
This honorable court lordship kindly see
dispose of very responsible.
directed
To initiate such a process.
similarly situated person according to written disposal directed to process within 3 months lordship.
Yes.
Then lordship did not do anything lordship, so then lordship petitioner filed contempt petition.
Yes.
Then in the contempt petition lordship this lordship paragraph 5 lordship it states that there is no
Page.
deliberate lordship then lordship the departmental authority lordship prepare the annexure lordship, it is the annexure 9 page 34 lordship. Publish the lordship list lordship. In the said list lordship I am at serial number 195 lordship. My name is there lordship. So
As per the direction, the state has considered your case.
no lordship. Only list was prepared lordship.
Then
Thereafter lordship lordship during pendency of this writ petition lordship, the petition retired from service lordship in the month of March 2023 lordship.
yes, who's for the state?
This is regarding lordship social welfare department lordship, not the social welfare department, and the deputy commissioner is there. So the
Yes.
state government is state government.
My lord, Lawrence State Council had to leave the court campus urgently due to some personal difficulty.
So what is to be done?
My lord, it may be passed over for the day since it requires some adjudication.
Not Mr. So-and-so, land council for the thing. I mean, so-and-so, land council, representing who?
Mr. J.K. Goswami, additional senior government
Additional
advocate.
senior government advocate admits that the land additional senior government advocate has to leave the court premises due to personal emergency. Which to therefore says that matter may be listed after 2 years. Praise the Lord. However, okay. Praise the Lord. In the meantime, the respondents to file their response.
My lord, the
After
date may
three-
be date may be fixed to lordship, otherwise lordship.
Let them file.
Lordship.
Next.
In this case, my lord, the connected rate appeal, my lord, 287/2023, my lord, it is subject to that order recover, my lord, that has not been disposed of. Last occasions, my lord, it was observed that after disposal of that rate appeal, my lord, it will be listed.
So?
So I pray, my lord, it may be adjourned, my lord, till the disposal of the WA number 287/2020.
Is it so? Is it so?
Yes, my lord.
What is the matter?
WA.
With regard to my lord, issue is whether the 3 years counting, the 57 years was the last cutoff date, my lord, for the.
Compensation appointment?
Yes, sir.
Why you are after compensation? Not Mr. No, Mr. So-and-so, land council submits that similar, the similar issues is pending before the
Division bench.
Division bench.
In
being WA number
287 of 2023.
287 of
2023. 2023.
2023. Therefore, praise that matter may be listed after disposal of the said writ appeal, to which MS so-and-so learned counsel for the response. Both.
No, I am for the department,
Oh,
PW.
okay. So-and-so standing counsel.
Yes.
So, let this matter be listed after disposal of the retail pin number, so and so, huh? All right, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Matter relates to the compassionate appointment.
Yes, any instruction? Sir, any instruction?
Lordship, instruction has to come from the deputy commissioner, district commissioner, Lordship.
Heard Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the further 3 weeks time is granted to MS so-and-so, learned counsel for the learned state council.
Yes.
State council for filing response. Yes.
My lord, it may be passed over for the day. Senior, additional senior government advocate is not there.
Same. In the item, what is it? Leave the.
My lord, my
Mr.
prayer is
Spencer.
not any hearing that may be fixed on next week, my lord. Some urgency is there, my lord.
What is the matter?
Matter, my lord, regarding my lord's appointment of my lord, laboratory technician in the School Medical College and Hospital, and this honorable court has directed my learned friend to brought the records of the case. And as far my learned friend came to know, this record is not available him today. So on next
Lordship, can it be on 19th of June?
Yes.
In that case.
A hearing day.
Heard Mr. So-and-so, Mr.
Upamanya.
The Upamanya.
The
For the health,
Upamanya, learned counsel for
the health and family welfare.
health and family. Mr. You may be granted further 3 weeks time to obtain instruction,
19th of June, my lord.
including the records. Mr. We are not being objective to the learned counsel for the party. But
Yep,
please,
yep, yes.
let this matter be listed after 3 weeks.
Highly obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, kindly see page 39, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, government also issued a notification, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, those who are workers and master workers, my lord, appointed 1 September 2005, my lord. They are entitled for fixed pay salaries.
You are which department?
PNRD department, my lord.
Which PNRD? Are you not getting
Not getting my lord.
minimum pay?
My lord. Lordship, kindly page 25, my lord, my appointment or forwarded by the Chief Executive Officer, my lord.
Yes, PNRD. Why you have not been paid? Everyone is getting.
Yes, my lord. More junior, my lord. Those who are junior from the petitioner, my lord, they are also entitled. Accept the petitioner.
Same department.
Yes, my lord.
Why you have been singled out?
They have not considered my till now, my lord.
Why you have been singled out? Tell us what could be the reason when your senior juniors are being paid.
My lord, government not considered till now, my lord.
Why?
Therefore, within the paid, your lordship.
There must be something. According to why you have been singled out. Why have not been paid?
My lord,
You might have served.
those who are forwarded, my lord, by
Forget
the
about the
concerned
provider.
authority,
You
they are
have
entitled.
to come under this thing, no? You have to be appointed prior to 1st
Cut-off
of
date.
September 2005.
Yes, my lord. Lordship,
So
and
as-
page 25, my lord. Chief Executive Officer, my lord, Kasa Jela Parishad, issued a certificate, my lord. Kindly see, lordship.
You are working under Jila Parishad.
Yes, my lord. Under Jila Parishad, my lord. As per this
Not
notification,
Mr. So-and-so, counsel for the petition. Where is your appointment?
lordship, kindly see appointment at page 23, my lord.
This is by whom?
My lord.
Office of the President, Ramnagar, Tarapurji, how can this be?
Well,
How can you be paid?
Secretary, my lord, secretary, my lord, secretary issued, my lord.
Ramnagar, Tarapur, Gram Panchayat.
My lord,
Is it a government?
my lord, secretary is a government officer, my lord.
Huh?
Secretary is a government officer, my lord.
I don't think so. Why this Office of the President, Ramnagar,
President,
Tarapur?
president is a secretary, my lord.
It's not a government order.
My lord, my name also forwarded lordship by chief executive officer.
Forget about that. First you have to show to you have
Lordship,
to
kindly see page 44, my lord. In this secret petition, I filed in another earlier requisition, my lord. Lordship, kindly page 44, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, the petitioner is a master worker who was engaged peon kam chokidar in Ramnagar, Tarapur Panchayat as yellow shot number 4, so and so dated initially at fixed price of 400. Petitioner claimed the benefit of the direction of the division bench of this good in his judgment dated so and so, writ up in number so and so, wherein it is provided that master work, casual worker who have worked more than 10 years, but against the post which may not be sanctioned, entitled for benefit of minimum pay scale of the equivalent post. Temnath Learned Council PNRD, the petitioner was initially sent to the finance department, and but the matter was remanded back with certain queries, and the answer of the queries which was given sent to finance department. It is also stated that claim of the petitioner being considered with several many other similar claimants. Therefore, the respondent would require some times to bring the process of its logical ends. In Learned Council for the Finance Department agrees that the claim of the petitioner would be given the financing.
Then what happened? Then
thereafter petitioner filed another representation, my lord, along with the whole page 15, my lord. Still now not considered, my lord.
what is page 48?
48, my lord, similar order, my lord, some person considered who are junior than the petitioner, my lord. Some pick and choose basis, my lord. They are,
What about your this thing? How you have been considered?
in last 3 occasions, they have taken time, my lord. Finance department, my lord, PNRD department, my lord.
Yes.
Case is pending, my lord, since long back, my lord. Second time repetition, my lord.
But is who has to file?
My lord.
Who has to file the affidavit?
My lord, already their name has been shown in the call list, my lord. Finance department and PNRD department, my lord.
Heard Mr. So and so, learned counsel for the petitioner. None appears for the respondents. List after 3 weeks. In the meantime, respondents to file their affidavit.
What kind of date do you fix, my lord?
They will give you. After 3 weeks, it will be listed. 21. Yes.
Yes, my opinion, Lordship. Sir, in this petition, Lordship, the petitioner has applied for the post of Constable GD in Central Armed Police Forces, Lordship. So according to the petitioner, said in computer-based examination, where he successfully passed out, Lordship. Thereafter, admit card was issued for PST and PET examination.
Any reply?
Physical fitness test, Lordship.
Any reply?
So,
Affidavit.
pardon, Lordship. So they rejected the petitioner on the ground of that, showing that his height is low, Lordship. Kindly see page 43, Lordship.
So
page 44, Lordship. So they are seeing that his height is not qualified in height 164.6 centimeter, whereas the 165 is required.
Yes.
But here the petitioner, his height is more than 165, Lordship. In the year 2018, petitioner has also qualified regarding his height and measurement fitness, Lordship. I have annexed this document, Lordship, page 45, Lordship. Page 45, Lordship. They have mentioned that petitioner height is 166. Lordship.
Where it says? Page,
Page 45, Lordship, Annexure 4, Lordship.
you have rejected on the,
Rejected on height.
Because of
Next
this.
time they have rejected. Earlier, Lordship, now they are rejected
No,
me
no,
on the ground of height.
yes,
Lordship.
page 45 is what it says.
Page 45, Lordship. Next
Height
page,
is,
height is 166, Lordship.
hmm?
Measurement, male measurement, Lordship.
Yes.
Petitioner height is 166.
Hmm.
It was a case of 2018, Lordship. So that time petitioner height is
The
160.
minimum requirement
Minimum 165 minimum requirement, Lordship.
centimeter.
And petitioner height is found at 166 centimeter, Lordship. But now they have illegally said that his height is 164.5, Lordship.
From what you are saying.
Now, Lordship, so being agreed, Lordship, petitioner.
All him will measure here.
Yes,
All the petitioner will get it measured.
yes, definitely, Lordship. Why not? And if you, Lordship, give notice, Lordship.
How do you interfere such type of, I mean,
Lordship, this is
the Torres found it to be below the minimum height and it's been rejected.
I have more than minimum height, Lordship.
How do we know? That's why I'm saying, call him, we'll get it measured here.
This certificate issued.
You want this court to measure this height?
No, Lordship, I am not saying this, Lordship.
Where it is? Where is the document showing that you are 166?
In the earlier examination, Lordship.
Forget about earlier. Now.
Now then, Lordship, I will find another.
You know,
regarding the development of height in medical through medical practitioner.
Factual and natural thing.
Yes.
Your height may also decrease.
They have decreased now my height. Only there is saying that my height
The
is
more you become old, your height.
My height is more than 165.
How do we know, sir?
It
is measured by whom?
Earlier, Lordship, in the recruitment process, they are saying that
Where
I
it
am
is?
rejected on the
For your satisfaction.
Yes. Page 46, Lordship. When you come page 46, Lordship. Final result, Lordship. Para 7. That's
Page 46.
Page 46. Para 7, Lordship. Final result, Lordship. What is, Lordship?
Height qualified.
Height qualified, Lordship. Chest.
What does it say?
Qualified.
166.
Yes, previous page 45, Lordship. Previous page, Lordship. Previous page, Lordship. Para 2, Lordship.
The minimum height of the candidates falling in the category so and so is 166, 165.
Height, Lordship. And minimum male candidates in centimeter 165 for Assam, Lordship. Candidate. But he is secured 166 centimeter, Lordship.
So you are qualified.
I am qualified, Lordship.
Where is 166? Where it is 166?
This is the earlier recruitment, Lordship. In the year 2018, Lordship. So now in the year 2018, my height is 166, Lordship. And in the year 2022, my height is decreased to 164, Lordship.
It can.
Is it possible, Lordship?
It's possible.
So, Lordship, similar case also dismissed by this honorable court, Lordship, by giving the direction of them, Lordship. So, page 48, Lordship.
There's a Hindi song. It can happen only in India.
Lordship may dispose it as this honorable court also earlier by giving the direction of them, Lordship.
Sorry. No case.
Then, Lordship, I may allow to file the additional affidavit regarding the petition of yes, height is more than 165. By Madam.
The prayer of Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner. Let this matter be listed after 4 weeks. In the meantime, the learned counsel petition file appropriate application. If so advised. Otherwise dismissed, nothing.
Lordship, may kindly allow 2 weeks time for filing affidavit.
Affidavit.
Lordship, it is about 6 months, Lordship, my friend to time to file affidavit.
I would request the London Council to go through the registry and find out which is the oldest case in this High Court. 6 months only.
Lordship.
So we have
Yes.
some instructions, my lord, but
Counsel
which
for
is
the petitioner.
not proper.
On the prayer of MS
A. Bora.
A. Bora, London Council for
Standing Council NHM. Yes.
Council NHM. List this matter after 4 weeks for filing affidavit.
And service is complete in respect of respondent 9 lawsuit.
I am appearing on behalf of.
You are not filing. You are not filing.
No, we'll file affidavit.
Mr. So Land Council enters appearance on behalf of respondent number
9.
9. He may also file his response.
N. Jaman.
In the meantime. Yes, next.
Published.
May I please the lordship? My lord, here the petitioners prayer for release of the pension, my lord. He was arrested in a criminal case. He was a law division assistant appointed and subsequently promoted to the post of senior assistant. So at the time of his arrest on 2/2/22, he was senior assistant and
have you been dismissed from service?
no, my lord.
Not
No
permitted
DP
inquiry.
started, my lord.
Huh?
The departmental proceeding is not started, my lord.
It was initiated.
Yes, my lord. Not my lord. Not initiated, my lord.
Not
Only
initiated.
the circle officer, my lord, once issued a notice for. My
That's
lord.
all. So why you have not been paid? You have retired now.
Yes, retired, my lord.
So why you have not been paid?
My lord, as per my lord, they are my lord affidavit, my lord.
Any order, nothing. Any order is
No,
there.
no order, my lord. No. Kindly, my lord, refer to their, my lord, affidavit.
You retired as a what?
Retired as senior assistant, my lord.
Huh?
Senior assistant in a, my lord, revenue circle office. On
What is
on-
their stand?
my lord.
What is their stand?
Their stand is that, my lord, page number 49 of their affidavit is a notification that as per notification, I am not entitled to pension, my lord. Page number 49, may I read, my lord, of 21 June 12.
Pursuant of the approval of cabinet.
Pursuant to approval of the cabinet, so and so the governor Assam is pleased to order that henceforth all administrative department, heads of department and heads of offices of district shall issue provisional pension, family pension and DCRG to all retired government employees of the state government as admissible soon after their retirement till final PPO is issued by the Accountant General Assam and the Director of Pension Assam as the case may be under so. It is clarified that the retired GOP employee against whom any departmental or judicial proceeding is continued, no DCRG shall be paid to him until the conclusion of such proceeding. So DCRG is not pension, my lord. Then the notification itself, my lord, mentioned that only DCRG can be withheld, my lord. There is nothing that the provisional pension cannot be paid.
Yes, this you're claiming the what?
My lord, may I refer to Rule 21 of the
Yes,
pension
yes,
rules?
just wait.
Yes. My provisional pension is held up.
Your criminal case is pending.
Criminal case pending, my lord.
Against you.
Yes, my lord. But my lord, criminal case pending is not a bar for providing, my lord, the provisional pension.
What is the stage of criminal case?
Stage, my lord, in the affidavit, my lord, the investigation is going on. Not the charge sheet is filed. Cognizance is
So
not
what
taken.
is that particular statement in the paragraph?
Yes, my lord. Paragraph number, my lord, page number 45, third paragraph. My lord. Page number 45, third paragraph. It is stated that Government of Assam Revenue DM Department dispute requested the Special Director General Vigilance Integrity of Assam to take up investigation of the case. The investigation has been initiated. That is the, my lord, statement. Next page, my lord, 46. As per notification, it is so and so. the retired govt employee against whom any departmental or judicial proceeding is continued, no DCRG shall be paid to him until conclusion of such proceeding and the issue of final order thereon, the proposal of final pension of the, so this final pension is mentioned. There is nothing regarding provisional pension. The provisional pension can be withheld.
You are only asking for provisional
Provisional,
pension.
my lord.
Huh?
At present, my lord, provisional, my lord. Let the instruction come, my lord. Otherwise, petitioner is, my lord, entitled for the pension, my lord.
They are saying that because of the pendency of the criminal case against you.
Yes, my lord.
And as per the notification, it has been pending. As in when it is over, you'll be paid.
Yes.
That is what I'm saying. Yes.
My lord, SCGAD should have been.
What it means here? We have only SCGA.
SCGAD, General Administration Department, my lord, is mainly their case. However, respondent number 3, Additional Deputy Commissioner has filed their affidavit.
Saying what?
My lord, if it might require some adjudication, it might be passed over for the day because Additional Senior Government Counsel is not.
That's what I'm saying. Why? He's the only, state council to take up the matters.
My lord, rule 21, my lord, of the pension rule, my lord, specifically.
Yes, GAD. Where's to, which department?
GAD, General Administration Department.
Okay. Mr. Spencer, then pass it for the. As informed by the MS Learned State Council that Mr. J.K. Goswami, Learned Additionally, Senior Government Advocate appearing in this matter has some personal difficulty. Has had to leave the court premises due to personal emergency. Therefore, press for listing of case. Therefore, the matter is adjourned for 2 weeks.
My lord, he is, retired, my lord, in 22, my lord.
Thank you. Next.
So, my lord, a date may be fixed, my lord. It is a pension matter, my lord. A date may be given.
They'll list it. Don't worry.
My lord, otherwise, if the date is not, it is
After
very
2 weeks.
difficult for my lord.
You make a mention.
For this.
Yes.
Yes, your lordship, this is the petition pertaining to the petitioner for illegally removed from the service. Previously, this is the second instance the petitioner is facing. At the first instance, he was removed, and the same after the intervention of this Honorable High Court, he got reinstated. And this is for the second time. And if your lordship may just pursue all the reports, charge sheet, memorandum, and each and everything, which we have annexed, and it is a part of a record herein with this petition, your lordship will find that these are completely the exact replica of what the criminal proceedings went against me. And in the criminal proceedings, I have been given a benefit of doubt.
Not honorably acquitted.
Even though if honorably not acquitted, the Supreme Court in its judgment, in many criteria of judgment has clearly specified that whether it's a benefit of a doubt or it's an honorably acquitted. So these are not an magic incantations. So this cannot be treated as a magic incantations. So we have this, and also we have another judgment where the Supreme Court has specifically said that any personal from a force cannot be just removed mechanically. So that is also there. And if your lordship will also find the affidavit which has filed on behalf of them.
Who is the main respondent?
The main respondent here is the Principal Chief Security Commissioner.
So who has filed the affidavit?
On behalf of them.
Lordship, we have filed our affidavit, Lordship.
So
Lordship, kindly fix the matter for hearing, Lordship.
why?
Lordship,
We're hearing now.
Lordship, my senior has left also already.
However, just one point. Before your lordship admits the matter and finalize it for the final hearing.
Yes.
Only just if your lordship may look at the affidavit which is at page 260.
Somebody will admit that she's a.
Yes, your lordship may admit and fix that for the final hearing.
Petitioner. And also her so admit this petition, fix for list for hearing, usual course.
Lordship, date may be fixed.
Your lordship date may be fixed.
Usual course.
Because I have a vacation bench matter in the Supreme Court.
So we'll have that
So the lordship-
after the vacation, the summer vacation.
Then the last court
After
working is the
four-
27th.
After 4 weeks.
Our Guwahati High Court is 27 is the last court working.
After 4 weeks. After 4 weeks.
So your lordship may fix it before 10. Any date
After
before 10.
4 weeks.
That will be quite too long, your lordship.
We're fixing listing, otherwise as usual. You request them.
We will take a date from the court master if your lordship permits.
No, they will list it after 4 weeks.
After
Make it 3 weeks. After 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
They will list after 3 weeks.
May I please your lordship? My senior is unwell, so kindly adjourn the matter for today.
How? What happened to your senior?
My senior has fever.
Huh?
Fever.
What is the matter?
My lord, it is relating to the appointment. Earlier, that petitioner was initially appointed as stipend teacher. Then thereafter, she was regularized, and later on she was terminated. This is the case, and at last, BTC forwarded proposal to the education department.
You are for petitioner. MS so learned counsel for the learned counsel appearing on behalf of
Ardhar.
Ardhar learned counsel for the petitioner. Submits that Mr. Dhar learned counsel has some personal difficulty with it. Then which she prays for listing the matter after 4 weeks. Whereas the list of
এনেকে আছে উপায় নেই একে কথা আছে দিনা হেলা নি যাবি হ্যাঁ
That's it. Why this has been listed today?
My lord, there was an order from this honorable court for payment of area salaries, etc. to the petitioner in the writ petition out of which the contempt petition has arisen. Pendency of the contempt petition, the state filed a review petition, which is also listed before lordship today. Now, my lord, I have been supplied with a copy of an instruction. It is not very clear, but otherwise, from the instruction, it appears that the petitioner has accepted the appointments given to her in the year 2021 by giving up all her past claims. If that position remains, my lord, in my humble submission, perhaps the contempt would be now unnecessary as the review petition of the department which has proceeded to give a new fresh appointment to the petitioner.
See, this order, the order is of which
2021, my lord.
2021.
My lord, the review petition has to be taken up first. Because the state government has filed a petition to review the order passed by the High Court.
Well, no, definitely.
That is
See,
it, that
but then, so far as the contempt is concerned.
My lord, I am not insisting on contempt petition now.
So we'll close it.
My lord, that may be closed.
Okay.
But review petition is to taken. Because my lord, by the review petition, they have challenged the entire order. of the High Court.
R.C. Saikia, learned senior counsel assisted by, and so submits that he has an instruction not to press the contempt petition. phrase this contempt petition is accordingly. Mr. Shens Almadinda, in view of contempt petition is stands closed.
My lord, one submission may be recorded. If the review petition
Review petition, heard Mr. Swenso, we'll hear it.
if the review petition is allowed, the contempt will go. But if the review petition
So we're
is
closing it in view of, you are saying you are not pressing.
No, my lord, my humble prayer, my friends, my learned friend has submitted that the instruction he has got. But that instruction I am not aware about it.
Whatever may be.
But that
You have said you are not pressing the contempt
I
petition,
am
we
not-
have closed it.
I am not arguing on the contempt petition today.
That's why I'm saying, not today, we're closing it.
The contempt petition may be postponed. Because contempt petition, I have to obtain the instruction. I am going to argue the case of review petition. First, review is to be heard.
Okay.
It's very urgent.
Huh?
My lord, against the judgment, they prepared an appeal. And the appeal was dismissed. Then they filed the review petition. So I have come prepared on the review petition.
Okay.
Not on contempt lordship. I may be excused. Contempt case may be adjourned.
Then okay.
Contempt may be adjourned.
Review petition, huh?
I have come for review petition.
We'll fix it some other day.
Yes.
So
And
we'll not,
meanwhile-
we'll see.
Maybe.
Keep it on next week. Heard Mr. Armajunda, learned counsel for the review petitioner and standing counsel or what?
Standing counsel.
Standing counsel,
Department of School Education.
Department of School Education for review petitioner, huh? Mr. And also Mr. R.C. Sekia. Then it's standing counsel is there. So for opposite party, number one.
Solo opposite.
Opposite party. That this the review petition is agreed to by the council. That is better be listed after 2 weeks.
Normally in the first week of July. Because I will be outside for some 3, 4
First week of July,
First week of July, my lord.
that will be a summer vacation.
First week of July, summer vacation.
The last week of June, my lord. Last week of June.
After 3 weeks, we'll say after 3 weeks.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
This along with contempt. Because he doesn't want to.
Sorry. I requested my friend that let the area salary
Contempt becomes a
area salary to the poor teacher.
Contempt become a scarecrow to the government.
Okay, man. Oblige.
May please, Your Honor.
Yes.
My lord, I have instruction to withdraw this petition.
Read petition.
My lord.
Mr.
R. Sharma.
R.
Sharma.
Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has an instruction to withdraw this writ petition. MS so and so, so and so. You are also appearing.
Yes, sir. Elevated.
Present, in view of the above. Let this method, the writ petition stands. This, the stands disposed of as not pressed. As disposed of, closed as withdrawn. Huh?
Obliged.
It's the number.
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, in this case, my lord, the youngest counsel, out of station, my lord.
What is this? Islamabad school?
Yes,
Where
my
it
lord.
is?
My lord, actually, I have no file today. Mr. M. Z. Shah is the
Which
youngest
place?
counsel.
Yes.
Korimganj, my lordship.
Islamabad school.
Islamabad VLP school.
BLP school. Where it is?
It is in Silchar, my lord.
Karimganj.
Korimganj.
Okay. What do you want?
But actually, the government have to file the affidavit by annexing the inquiry report, my lord.
Yes, there is a order and
There is
18,
an order,
11,
my lord,
20.
18/11/2020. I have seen the office note, my lord.
Anyway, on the prayer of Land Council for the Land Council, Mr. So-and-so,
Ji, Your Honor.
appearing on behalf of Mr.
MZ Shah. MZ Shah.
MZ Shah,
Yes.
Land Council for the petitioner. List this matter after 4 weeks. Yes.
Well, I need some time, my
What is this? Contempt?
to comply.
Is compliant or what?
Well, some
Hearing has been done, hearing conducted, but the order is to be issued.
So,
some time will be granted.
no, if it is done, what is that?
That is
Where is the order?
That is not there, my lord. We have
No, where is the order?
order.
Order of this court.
Order.
What is the direction? What is the direction, sir?
My lord, concerned file is not, could not be traced out today morning, my lord, that's why I couldn't do it.
We're closing it. In the event filing of such appeal by within time spread and so shall dispose of
It's regarding provincialization
90
of
days. Within
Yes.
the reason order and consider relevant because and so as well as the. So we'll close it.
Order is not been issued, my lord, that's all.
It's okay. They'll issue the order. Hearing has been done.
Hearing done long back, my lord, but the order is not issued.
We'll close it saying that.
Then we shall not get for ever, my lord, the order will not come. That is true.
After
Let it
10
come
days, my lord.
after 10 days.
After 10 days, otherwise 2 weeks, my lord.
After a week.
My lord.
After a week.
My lord,
Get
2
it
weeks,
done.
2 weeks, my lord.
Get it passed, get the order issued, huh? Or
Yes,
Mr. Mr.
PK Bora, my lord.
PK Land Council for Alice Contemptor.
My lord, respondent number 1 and 2.
Alice Contemptor submits that the hearing of the appeal of the petitioner as directed by this court has already been has been completed. Only the order has to be issued. Therefore, press that matter may be listed after 1 week, so as to complete the process as directed by this court.
Can it be 2 weeks, my lord?
To 1 week. Hearing, if hearing is complete, list the matter after a week. And the next day, the compliance order shall be placed before this court by Mr. Bora, Land Council to the Yes, yes.
Obliged, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, as per the last order, dated 5/5.
No steps.
No, Lordship, actually the thing is, as per the last order, 5/5/2025, we have served the copy, Lordship, to counsel for ASS.
And still your board of second, which is now known as Assembly. Yes.
So, Lordship, actually, service can be deemed to be complete, matter can be fixed for admission.
You have punished the copy.
Yes, Lordship, actually what has happened is only 25 that.
So what is to be done? Tell us.
Lordship, on the order dated 25/7, due to some inadvertence, maybe respondent number 4 was asked to serve to take steps, but actually they have counsel, Lordship, so we have served copy. Matter
No, yeah,
admission,
that case,
Lordship.
Service
Service is
in
complete.
respect of the service is complete.
Yes,
This for
Lordship,
admission hearing
Lordship,
after 4 weeks.
Lordship, kindly the name of counsel for ASS CG may be shown in the cause list.
They still to reflect the name of the council for what?
The Assam State School Education Board, Lordship, ASS CG.
Now this is something different.
That is the replacement board for SEBA. That is the reason probably they did not vote the case.
ASPB, they reflect in the question.
Okay, Lordship.
There is a hearing. Achha. Office note. That is 27/05/2025. Indicates that editors in respect of respondent has been received by Mr. The respondent file is also represented by the land council. Mr. Kaja. In respect of respondent number 12689. Neither the editor nor answer the notice has been received. List in view of the list, the method. List the method. After 4 weeks. Just non-accused, yes, to non-accused for the practice. You have to listen on the phone, huh? Yes.
Already complied.
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 Listen. Heard Mr. So and so, counsel for the petition. Mr. Pikebara.
My lord.
Learned counsel for the Alice contender by placing the order dated 8/1/2023. Submit the order of this court. Which order?
Page 13, my lord. Order dated 26/10/2022.
26/10/2020.
22.
22 passed in WPC.
WPC number, my lord. 6759. Public 2022.
Has been duly complied with. To which the land counsel for the petitioner continue, huh? To which the land counsel for the petitioner. Yes, agreed to listen. In view of contempt petition is closed.
Obliged.
Obliged.
A copy of the order dated 8/12/2023. Kept on the call.
Please, Your Lordship.
Okay. Complete.
No, my lord.
Not complaint.
Why?
My lord, provisional pension that has already released to the petitioner. And final pension, my lord, the school management committee, they have not issued the NOC, my lord. And in the meantime, they have filed an IO also, my lord. But I not listed, my lord.
IA for what?
I would probably, my lord, advocation.
What is the direction?
Your Lordship, according to the order dated 24/9 of the Honorable Guwahati High Court, they have already given the directions to the respective respondent. You can see in
Page
17 of the
17.
contempt case. Page 17, para 16.
Madam, 25% of the retirement benefits shall be held up.
held up till resolving the
It
dispute.
is
on the
also provided the producer shall furnish copy utility survey and expenditure exchange to the respondent when after resolution of dispute. The petitioner shall obtain solutions. Yes.
Your Lordship, according
So what has been paid? What has been paid?
Provisional pension paid.
And
It
it is
final pension, my lord, that school development.
see 25% of the retirement benefits that has been paid over. 25%. Sir, you don't have the brief or what?
No, my lord, copy I have not received, my lord. That is the problem, my lord. Copy of the contempt petition, my lord.
So you furnish the copy.
we have given.
My lord, that part I will obtain instruction, my lord.
Not Mr. Swanson. You are representing all of them.
No, my lord, only respondent have 5 minutes.
So appearing for respondent. 5. Release contempt number 5.
My lord, one IA number I found, my lord, that was 3495/2024, my lord. 3495/2024.
Press for granted 2 weeks. And to obtain instruction. Obtain instruction.
My lord.
2 weeks.
My lord.
Deeply
Master.
obliged.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, on the last taken, states upon the respondent number 4 and 5 is completed.
Yes. Complete.
Yes, Lordship.
Has been completed. Service essential and consequent. Service complete. List for admission after 4 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. My lord is the 2022 matter, my lord. Always, my lord. My lord, there is a two honorable two judgment, my lord, and last judgment, honorable court, Your Lordship, go through it, my lord.
Yes, complied, not complied.
My lord, they passed the order, person to honorable court complying by the pass order, but execution was not done. Till today, I am not neither absorbed nor, my lord, give any salary, my lord.
We have released some money, some salary, my lord, for a few months, my lord. Regarding, my lord, his engagement, my lord, we have yet to complete. Regarding his engagement, my lord, we yet to comply, my lord.
You have not complied.
My lord.
So-
Regarding, so some time may be granted, my lord.
Regularly,
It's a
they
contempt
taken a
procedure,
time.
we cannot grant
Well,
them.
personal appearance is required. Because of that, they pass an order, commissioner pass an order in favor of me, person to the honorable court's order. There is a red flag, my lord, Your Lordship, go to it, my lord.
So
They did not, neither I am going to absorb nor any order has, my lord, please may kindly see. The order
So
dated,
the official chamber understand and confuse that the honorable and for have been taken that citizen is entitled to regularize the creation super hence one has concurrence one in the creation. So
my lord, order dated, my lord, 7/2/2025, my lord. Your Lordship, first, my lord, the findings, my lord.
what is this? It's in your favor.
Favor, but they did not, I mean,
Who
no,
is
no
not
salary, no
doing,
post,
who is
my
not
lord,
doing it?
nothing. They did not do it, always taken
They
time.
said they have been released some amount.
No, nothing, my lord. Because of, there is a red flag, there is a
2
order.
weeks. Bring the instruction. Do it. Your secretary himself regularize, create, supervise. It may take time. That is something different.
Nothing, they do it, my lord.
Do it. Do it.
My lord, call him, my lord,
Do it.
personally, otherwise
see
not
next
doing, my lord. There are
Third
so many
Mr.
judges.
N. Bora, Alan counsel for the petitioner. On the prayer of Mr. P.K. Bora, Alan counsel for the Alice contender.
My lord.
List this matter after 2 weeks, on which the Mr. Bora shall place the instruction with regard the compliance of the owner of this court.
There is, my lord, that may be fixed, otherwise not doing, my lord. If they not come personally, because of so many orders are there, your lordship go through it, my lord.
List after 2 weeks. It will be listed.
That may be given, my lord.
It will be listed after 2 weeks.
Not coming, my lord.
Yes, salary has been there. He said there. Really.
No, nothing, my
You
lord.
talk to your client. Talk to the
I have also
petitioner.
provided to him, my lord, regarding release of salary, my lord.
Nothing, my lord. I am so many order, your lordship go to it, order
Today
dated
he's
5
saying,
2000.
he's saying.
That may be recorded, my lord.
He said he'll complain also.
Your lordship go to 5
Okay, sir, we'll see.
2025.
Wait, don't be so.
My lord,
Don't
this
be so
order has been
impatient.
passed on 31/10/2018, my
Thank
lord.
you. We'll see. Huh?
31/10/2018.
At least they are doing something.
Nothing they do it, my lord.
They said their salary has been released.
That may be recorded, my lord.
That's why I want to see it after 2 weeks.
My lord, that may be fixed, my lord. Otherwise not coming. My lord, request your
It
lordship,
will
my
be
lord.
listed, sir. In case if it is not listed, you make a mention. It will be listed after 2 weeks. It's not maybe here and there for 1 week, 2 weeks, maybe not that. 2 years, 3 years. That will be like that. It won't be like that.
I am sorry for that, my lord. So many times, my lord, there's coming, they regularly saying, my lord, comply to one, but nothing do it, my lord. And my lord, last occasion, honorable court say, if you not given any proper instruction, personal appearances, but they did not do it.
After 2 weeks, my lord.
My lord,
I'll
5/5/2025.
There is the order.
My lord?
Order is there.
Yes, my lord.
That order is there. Personal appearance order is
No, not there. So they haven't orally says, my lord. So I am regularly, he's taking time and it is not.
We understand your anxiety. We'll see. Wait for have some patience. Have some patience.
If honorable court not fix the debt, my lord, later again.
No,
my
you
lord.
cannot fix all the debt. Because all this will be listed. Yes. Yes.
Worship, we are not getting the pension allowance.
Complaint. It has been complied. Has it been complied? Wait.
Complication. No, my lord, this is before the pension department. We have forwarded it to the pension department.
Process is on.
This is the instruction.
What is the direction? What is the direction? Tell us.
Worship, Impin order dated 22/2/24, case number 19, my lord.
Compassionate family pension.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, on 22nd,
Yes.
the District Elementary Education Officer Morigao has resubmitted the original service book along with the other details to the Director of Pension, Your Lordship. That was on 22nd/5. So I had the coordination with the officials. So they told me that the file has been put up. So we'll do accordingly. Sometime may.
Heard Mr. So learned counsel position. Mr.
B. Deuri.
B. Deuri, learned counsel, and Mr.
My lord, with respect to respondent number 6, I am not a concerned person. The notice was served upon me. I represent the Assam Employees Provident Fund.
Petition from board.
And the respondent number 6 here is.
So we'll see. We'll see. Mr. B. Deuri, learned counsel appearing for.
I'm for respondent number 3.
And learning counsel for Alice contender number 3 submits that the for complaints of order of this court. 2202. 2202.
20 days 2205.
No. Order of this court. Order dated 2202/2024.
2202.
What I say, so means that order that it shows passed by this court is being complied with as the respondents, the authorities are in active consideration of the matter.
Okay, school teacher.
Request that 2 weeks.
School teacher.
The matter may be listed after 2 weeks.
3 weeks.
2 weeks.
3 weeks.
2 weeks, 3 weeks. Oh. The prayer of Mr. Dairy is granted, is the matter of the 3 weeks.
Well, here we have already complied, madam.
No.
No, complied with.
Comply with it.
Order passport.
59 meters are there. Yes. Heard Mr. So-and-so learned counsel for the petition. Okay. Mr. P.K. learned counsel for the petition, the police containment submits that. The order of this court, that which one?
Verify code.
Verify
Order.
Perhaps
complied,
result,
complied.
result is to be challenged.
Order dated?
Order dated. Order dated.
Ballot, order dated 4/3/2024, Lordship, page 11.
04/03/20 passed in WPC 1126 of 2024 has delivered, the delivered complied with, to which Mr. M. Khan, M.I. Khan, M.I. Khan,
M. Khan.
M. Khan, learned counsel for petitioner has agreed to according with the contempt petition. Stands as the order that it says, a copy of the order that is should be kept as kept on the 26/05/2023. Mark this one. Yes, what is this?
Lordship, the applicants
By the excellent.
are
In this case, Lordship, we have filed affidavit today morning, Lordship. So Lordship, will let it come on next week, any day, Lordship. My lord may take it for final hearing.
Affidavit is no, there's the affidavit is not there.
Record, no, it is not coming there. Today morning we have filed, Lordship. We have copy already served, Lordship.
Lordship, very happy with that. Only problem is they should not release us in this 1 week.
This week, nothing will happen, Lordship. Nothing will happen, Lordship.
Mr. Gogoi is there.
Got it.
Mr. Gogoi is there.
Even 10 days also nothing will happen, Lordship. Lordship may posted the matter next week, Lordship.
Giant is there. Giant authority.
Lordship, nothing will happen, Lordship may
Lordship,
posted it.
they made a similar statement recorded in your order, notwithstanding that
Lordship,
people
the
will release.
recording of order is not necessary, Lordship. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen, Lordship. Lordship
This is IA is for what? IA is for what?
The IA is for seeking protection.
When Lordship, they want tomorrow, Lordship
Not
can
to
hard it.
release. That
If
is the
they,
protection.
if they want, Lordship, tomorrow.
It's
matter
okay,
can be-
we'll take it up on Monday.
Lordship.
Monday or
Lordship,
when?
Any day,
What
Lordship.
time?
Tuesday or a Thursday. Keep it on the Thursday because they've filed a reply. We will file our rejoinder.
Then make it Thursday.
Thursday,
Lordship,
yes.
Thursday.
Lordship may record that they don't.
Lordship, nothing will happen. No recording is not required, Lordship.
Let us test this.
Recording is not required.
There's
Recording is not required.
yes. There's
I
live
can-
streaming and there
I
is
can say,
evidence of
Lordship,
that.
another 2 weeks also nothing will happen. Lordship.
Only reason we say is there's an order
Okay,
recorded.
had MS
G. Goswami.
G. Goswami learned counsel for the applicant petitioner, right?
Yes, your lordship.
Applicants, public petitioners. Next para, Mr. Gogoi, K. Gogoi.
Lordship,
learned Standing counsel,
Lordship,
higher education.
Lordship.
Department submits that he has filed the reply. Affidavit in opposition to the what?
Today morning we have filed. Lordship.
Which one? The writ petition.
To the writ petition.
To the writ petition. Mr. However, same is not tagged with the records. Mr. Therefore, register to not therefore, register the next para, register to verify and take the affidavit.
No, এখন টেনশন নলও মোক another 2 weeks এখন
As agreed to by council to the parties, let this method, these methods will listed.
29.
on 29 Lordship.
Urgency is there.
Now our party is not, their party
No,
is there.
if they release, your lordship, that is the
So,
problem.
on 29.
Admission,
29 of what?
This month.
This
29th, 29th of.
Today is 29.
Okay, sorry.
No, I'm looking at fifth then. Fifth June.
Fifth loss.
0506.
Admission hearing?
Loss.
For admission. So you are not pressing this IA and
I am pressing this
Loss
in-
we'll see.
Loss
We'll
here as
discuss
a whole
for
loss.
admission and
Loss.
we'll see whether we can
Loss.
dispose of the matter.
Yes, yes.
Loss.
We'll see.
Lordship is not inclined to record. We'll just trust him.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not saying, we trust every lawyer. Other, how will function?
No, problem is, there's
I'm just saying in
recorded.
a
Lordship,
lighter
nothing will
manner-
happen.
I'm just
I am
saying in a
assured,
lighter
Lordship, nothing
manner.
will
What
Yes,
I've said
I agree
is,
with
what
you
I've said
completely.
in the
I trust him.
letters that I
I
said,
don't trust his client.
let us test his words
Lordship.
on Thursday.
But I will always trust him
Yes.
as a lawyer. But
Obvious.
I don't trust his client.
That's it.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
As for the last order, today fixed for instruction, my lord.
Ah,
Today is the fix for instruction, my lord.
what instruction?
Last order, 1/5/2025.
What is this? That land matter?
Yes, my lord. My lord, at this stage, my lord. My lord. wait a minute.
Instruction to Arana.
And
Yes, what instruction was supposed to be there? 2003, 2025. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Lordship, they have forwarded some communication, but no proper instruction.
What is this in by date which has been duly acknowledged by the officer?
Huh? I'm sorry, this bit.
It's a next week. Next week.
next week.
It's a communication to your office in between you and your officer. I mean, what is there? Yes, third page. Deputy Secretary. It's a communication between your officers.
Yes.
You ensure, take your personal interest. Use your good office. Next week or after 2 weeks.
2 weeks. After 2 weeks.
Because once we have recorded, because this is important. Whatever to properly adjudicate, would like to know this.
Whether, my lord, they will able to bring this.
Black and white, sir.
Man.
You, of course, you have written, and on that only there is a communication between.
Now
is this instruction is a communication between your officers.
Mali.
So
that has been forwarded to me. It's of no use. Lordship,
so you ensure that it is filed in.
I will write a detailed letter.
Yes.
So I may be granted.
No further adjournment.
Some more.
Further matter.
Lordship, I may be granted some more time, 3 weeks at least.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
3 weeks, man. It has to come from Kasar.
Mr. Swendra. Will release from the partner.
No, my lord, no, my lord, no, my lord.
I have promoted
No,
everything.
no, my lord, no, I will remind you, lordship, please kindly, part
No,
hard, my lord.
everybody will be reminded.
No, kindly give that part hard, my lord.
And Mr. P.K. Dekal, learned counsel for the petitioners. With an understanding, Mr. Talukdar, we're not recording anything, but we're not that happy. We're displeased.
That
I'm writing anything.
I'll express, I'll communicate that.
I'll not put it in the order. With an understanding that you'll do that with, but it will be
I'll say that the honorable court also
no more.
observed.
No more
No.
adjournment,
Yeah,
whether instruction, no instruction.
Yes, my lord.
All right. It doesn't also, it's not proper also to keep the partner method pending
Right.
all the time. All right. Either we should release it because once it is part heard, it's get stagnated. Is not it? Cannot be placed before the placed before other bench.
Yes.
So it's not. Why we keep it part heard? Because we have to complete it, finish it. Is not it?
Yes, my lord.
But where we were facing that keeping a partner become it's more, I mean, advance the cause of pendency.
I'm sorry, my lord, but this time I'll write to them.
Yes, yes.
That honorable court has expressed.
Yes, I'm not putting in writing. On the prayer of Mr. Vijay Talukdar, learned additional senior government advocate. Further, 3 weeks time is granted to obtain instruction as
indicated in the
as per the order dated 20/03/2025 and 01/05/2025 as a last chance.
Right.
The matter of
If you can move 3 weeks. Like what? It's there and